It is time for more Skong. Oh yes. Hey, welcome in. Congrats on being first cat. I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing that great. Still appreciate the lurk. Also welcome in Mona, Cams. Obviously not a goose bot. I don't actually know if you could hear the bot today, because like there's like a weird thing about OBS. Before I go into like the real things here, there's a weird thing about OBS where for some reason, okay, I should probably start a different way. So I started splitting my different OBS instances for like local recording and streams and stuff. Your audio was way too loud based on the music. Dang. I'm sorry about the mouth sounds. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the music then. I mean, the music is like about as loud as usual. But yeah, like I'm actually not 100% I guess happy with like my setup in OBS anyway. I'm gonna update that at some point. I just need to find like the time, because there are like some filters against like the popping and stuff that would be great if I could filter that out, honestly. Anyway, where was I? Basically I have like different setups for OBS now. I have 3 different instances, like depending on what I need. Basically like 2 different programs, like 3 different programs I can technically run at the same time. And for some reason the stream one has like the issue that certain programs don't get recognized if they change the name sometimes. And that's like a problem both with like my bot, which is like locally recorded, and also Spotify. That I have to like always manually make sure that they are actually recorded. I don't know if the bot was like audible earlier, but hey, if it wasn't, well, too bad. Anyway, before we continue with gaming, how was your guys' week? Because I've had a weird busy week, right? I talked about this last stream, that I was invited to the Critical Role live show. For people who don't know, Critical Role is like basically nerdy-ass voice actors who play Dungeons and Dragons together. And they do that like in their own studio, but also on the live stage. And I wasn't fully aware that they were doing that in Germany. But I have like a friend who's like still really into the whole like Critical Role fandom, I guess. I used to watch them like a lot. Like I watched like the first campaign that I did, like just how do I say, just like to compare like the volume. Like the first campaign alone was like 500 hours or so of like video material, and then I watched like a bit of the second one, like the first, I don't know, 150 hours or so. Like these are long, I should probably mention, but that was like 7 years ago or so. That was like when I was still working, and like I did that like on the side basically while I was working. Was like a great podcast for that, and afterwards I never really had the time to really get back into it, especially because as the campaigns progressed, basically they became like more and more complex storylines that at some point became harder and harder, in my opinion at least, to like just watch on the second monitor without like missing too much. So I kind of just stopped watching. But still, a friend of mine, a big fan of the whole thing. There are like apparently like 3 live shows in Europe, if I understood it correctly. Like 1 was in Germany and 2 were like in England. And he booked like a vacation to England as well to like watch all of the shows, he and his girlfriend. And they basically ordered like the tickets originally for this live show, but they also ordered some VIP tickets because they weren't sure if they could get those, and they got them. And then they tried to get rid of like the other tickets, but obviously it wasn't quite doable for some reason, and they really struggled with that, finding someone to pay them for that, basically. And then at some point they basically just said, hey, it's fine, we can put that one up to like some website where like somebody could get that one for free basically, but alternatively would also like just give them to other people. So he asked me and another friend, who by the way knows even less about Critical Role than I do, like probably far less than I do. He only watched like the animated series and only like parts of it, to come with them. So we went to Berlin, and literally I was invited like on Sunday, like an hour before stream start, which was also like why I had to cut that short, just because we had like to do a lot of planning still, because we, who would have thought, don't live in Berlin. So yeah, basically it was like a long-ass road trip, and the issue was also like the show began at like 5 p.m. or like 5 p.m. you could enter like the building. And it's like this massive hall. It was like called something like the Uber Arena or something like that. Like literally the name. Like I don't actually know about like all of the venues, so don't, you know, take everything I say here with like a grain of salt. I'm terrible at remembering stuff. But yeah, basically had to drive there, and like my friend who was like the designated driver because like I don't feel like driving, honestly. No, but he had to work before then, and like he already got out of work a little bit earlier, and we still only were there like half an hour before it started because like just such a long drive. And like in between it was raining so bad, like we were like at the autobahn, which, you know, it's like the classic thing that people know about it, is that there's like no speed limit in like many places. We could only drive at like 50 kilometers an hour or something like that because the rain was so bad. We could not see anything in front of us. Like the people were all having like the warning lights on, stuff like that. So yeah, that was like kind of exhausting. It was like a 3 or 4 hour drive. Got there, and first thing is like I just brought like a water bottle with me because I was like, okay, you know what? It was like a long drive. Like at least like inside, I brought like a little bit more stuff for like the road trip. Brought like my it's like a refillable water bottle. First thing first, I obviously get control like into like one of those control checkpoints. Basically, they're like, okay, I'm gonna show you everything in there, and they're like, oh no, this is a bottle. You can't bring that inside. You have to like empty it and then like give it to like another station, basically, where they make sure that it's not getting stolen and something like that, right? Okay. And I was like, okay, is that fine? Because like I only showed you like half my pockets. Are you sure you don't want to check the rest? And they're like, no, we don't need to check the rest. And I'm like, okay, this seems kind of suspicious to me all the time, right? Because like, obviously there's like a safety reason for that, but the main reason that I firmly believe is the main reason was as when I went to like one of the, what I call like, where you can buy some drinks, and I saw like the pricing in there. Like we had to pay like, I think $10 plus like an additional, I guess like an additional fee, like it was like in total like $15 for a cup of cola or something like that. It was crazy. I just decided to not drink for like 4 hours. And then I had like some drinks back at the car, but still, yeah, it was like so overpriced. Like the tickets alone, right? Like I didn't have to pay them, and I'm very happy about that. I would not have bought those tickets. That's like all I can say. That was like $200 or so per ticket. That's like, those are like the standard tickets, not the VIP ones. I don't actually know how much my friends have paid, but that was so expensive, and then having to pay for like food and drink and all of that stuff. Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Yeah, basically they weren't even hiding the fact. Like I was literally showing them, hey, I have like there was like one of those pockets with like 2, I guess, compartments. It was like, hey, you want to check like the other compartment that I'm not bringing anything else in there? And they're like, no, you don't have to. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt kind of scammed. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about like the actual show that they're always asking in their live shows to like not talk about it because of spoilers and stuff until they upload it. But yeah, it was like an interesting story that was told. I luckily watched enough of the campaign that it was based on, right? It's basically like a continuation of like the second story they told. And I watched enough of that to at least get what was going on for the most part. I only I guess got to know like 2 or 3 new characters in there, so that was something. Still though, the problem with that arena is basically, so you have to imagine this is like a massive stage that they're like on, and then you have like this how do I describe it? It's like basically a U shape, right? I have like this U shape, and like on top here is like basically the stage. And they're like obviously at stage, and like the VIPs were like inside of the U, and I could like just you know, look to the front basically. And I was sitting like on the side here somewhere, like in the middle. And that wasn't like the worst thing. We were like in the second row technically, but that basically just meant I was too far away to see like the people on stage. So I had to like still look at the screens, but I had to constantly look like 90 degrees to the right, because otherwise like I would just look at the inside of the U basically. Yeah, definitely not the perfect venue for a show like that. Let's put it that way. Still really cool that they did that. Right, like, don't get me wrong, I don't have like an issue with like the contents of the show. I just thought like everything around it was like more annoying than I thought it would be, especially for like $200. Yo, Rosie, welcome in. How's your day been? Anyway, so that was basically the show. Then obviously we had to get back home basically, and it was like the show ended at like, I don't know, 11 PM or something like that, relatively late. And still like a 3 or 4 hour drive back home, right? And I was already really tired. Like my day-night cycle was like still at a very human level where I wanted to go to bed like at 10 PM. So, oh wow, intentional. Can't believe this. Intentional typos. Where was I? Basically, I had to like drive back. But first of all, I had to get like my bottle back because it was like one of those fancy water bottles, right? Like a sports bottle. And I wanted to get that one back. And basically, you had to leave the venue, like the giant arena, had to leave it, go over to the other side of the street, and like even further to reach the end of the line, which didn't start like inside of the building. No, we had to like go outside and then back into the building to get like the bottles and stuff back. A lot of people brought like umbrellas and stuff because obviously it was like raining for half the day apparently. So yeah. Where was I? Basically that, yeah, I had to like wait for like another half an hour or so to get that bottle because in the beginning obviously took like quite some time. They only had like stickers on there with like numbers, and obviously the first people that go there are like 500 items or so that they have to look through to actually find the item. And I was like somewhere in the middle. By the time I was there, I could like just see my bottle and tell them, hey, this is my bottle, just check the number. And I was like done in like 5 seconds basically, but like people in front of me took like minutes. So yeah, it was like rather annoying to get that back. And it was like definitely one of those moments. I don't know if you feel that, like some people talk about like, especially in running with like the second wind and stuff, where you get like some energy back. And I generally have that when I'm tired. Like I tend to get like really tired, and then if I push through like the tiredness for like 5 minutes, I generally am awake again. This did not work on the drive home. So, wait a second. Camp Squad 1. Okay. I have not seen that quote, but yeah. Gonna check it out another time. Where was I? Basically like driving home, right? Like, and I was just like sitting there, like just because I thought it would be like really unfair of me to just, you know, fall asleep on the, I guess the front seat, basically. Have like my friend drive like all alone home. I made sure to like stay awake, but I was like fighting and fighting. It was always like this weird downs and lows, and like the ups again, where I was like really tired for like 5 minutes. Really struggled to keep my eyes open, and then I could like stay awake for like 3 minutes or so, and then, you know, over and over and over and over. And every single time I would look at the Navi, and it was would tell me like, oh, it's like another 3 hours, just stay awake for like another 3 hours, and it never changed basically. So yeah, that was quite a thing. But I do remember, like, we were, like, talking about, like, being tired, and at one point he was like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm starting to feel tired, too. And, like, instantly, like, my survival instinct kicked in, and I was, like, instantly awake. Kept, like, awake for, like, the last hour or so, but, yeah. And you've gotta start quad fishing. Yeah, quad fishing is, like, a lot of fun, honestly. Here's the thing about quad fishing. Completely unrelated to like the other story, because like that's basically over, right? Like we reached home, and like he's living like 5 minutes away from me, so like he also got home safely, and like the other friends, they were like there a lot earlier, and somehow they managed to get home like half an hour before us. I don't know why. Probably because we got stuck on like certain traffic lights or something like that, but still. Anyway, quad fishing. Right, like below stream, by the way, there's like a link to like the latest quote video. And something I'm gonna try to do is get another quote about me hating horses this year, because I need something for the next thumbnail. Every single thumbnail is going to be about me hating horses or not believing in horses or something like that. That's just going to be like a promise, okay? I'm gonna try to fish for as many horse quotes as possible. I mean, have you seen horses? You know, they clearly aren't real. Right, I'm gonna have to do that, which means that I need to play some game that actually contains horses in the future. I don't know which one's going to be, but it's gonna happen, okay? I just need to find like more time to like stream more regularly. Talking about streaming more regularly, I still need to do like the games of all time tier list stream. That's not going to happen like the coming week, but I'm trying to get it done the week after. Because I have like some meetings this week, but like in the week afterwards, the person who's like my supervisor, I guess, for my project is going to be on vacation for a few weeks, and at that point I can just, you know, work a little bit more freely. So we hams it up in the future. Wait, what? Anyway, that's like the big thing that happened on Monday. It was exhausting. Like the worst thing is like I got home like 3 AM or something like that. It was crazy late. I guess early. At that point, right? Like at this point, by the way, I'm you know, going to bed in the early morning hours again, so that's like not that late anymore, but still. I basically got home at like 3 AM and fell into bed, and then I woke up at like 6 AM or something like that. Some noise woke me up, and then like, I don't know, I got up for a minute, you know, checked the bathroom, basically, went back to sleep, slept for another 2 hours, and then woke up again, and again 2 hours or something like that, and at some point at 12 PM I just got up, basically. The alter ego's hams. Dang. Anyways, you type what cat's name and they responded by calling you... Oh, that story, yeah, okay. I feel like I almost remember someone replying to the wrong person. Anyway, that was basically what was happening Monday. Afterwards, I had like some work to do, obviously. And then I actually got to recording finally again. I made some massive strides in EmuROM. EmuROM is still like such a fascinating game, and it's a lot longer than I expected. Like, it's still not going to be like a 100-hour game, but it's a special game, let's put it that way. It definitely surprised me. That was really cool. And I also got to finally record the last episode of Spiritfarer. That's like also now done. That's going to be releasing in like the next 2 weeks. Something like that, and then I'm done with that project. It's kind of surprising that this like Spiritfarer was like such a long project, basically. I did not expect it to like stick with the channel for like half a year, but yeah. You type pood. Ah, yes. Classic. Anyway, that's basically what has been going on with me. It was a lot of fun. Still a lot of work in the future. I still need to like do stuff, so next week I'm gonna be real busy again, just because I need to, for like the final few meetings that I have, like really finalize the direction I want to go, just because like afterwards, again, my like my supervisor is away for like 3 weeks, and afterwards I would like finally properly start like my work. Right, currently I'm doing like the whole pre-planning stuff, and it would be nice to finally start, because after that I have like a 3-month time window to complete my project. But like the longer I take, you know, the later I'm gonna be done. That's right, I also don't need my face. That's like the next important thing. Anyway, that's basically all there is to it, I think. Also, I think Germany's getting hit by a heat wave again, so I'm like kind of worried about like streams in the future again, just because, you know, my ISP and, you know, them cheapening out on like technology, but hey, that's just life. I mean, please don't poo in people's names. Whether it's a cat or like something else, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's like the whole preamble. That's true. They do that. So I said doo-doo. I get it. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the music and I'm gonna go into the game. Today it's going to be like a regular length stream, I'm assuming, so like probably like 2 or 3 breaks in the middle, depending on like how much energy I actually have. Not 100% sure yet. And the logo's here, so let's switch over. Oh. Ah, listen to that music. Have to actually erase it again on my end. Let's see. Okay. Last time, actually, okay, we're like 5.5 hours in. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like at 7 hours, but hey, I guess my math is just kind of terrible and might also just be me yapping for like half an hour to an hour before I actually start the game each time. But hey, Pilgrim Stress. I actually did check the VOD real quick to like at least take like a few notes. Last time, we actually met the seamstress, and we did get the glide ability, and then also we met Mord over here. That's basically what happened. We did defeat like 2 bosses. Look at that. I love that. And also that weird ball here. I didn't actually notice that one last time. Okay, it's actually kind of loud on my end. Okay, that should be better. Hope audio's fine as always. Oh, I can break stuff. I didn't actually quite expect that. Yeah, we could get some upgrades here, right? Back again. It's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. Well, I do remember stuff. Weighted belt. Oh yeah, those are just the upgrades. Actually, 2 of those are interesting because like this one obviously has like an upgrade, so it's like something to like replace the other upgrades. But these ones, okay, I don't actually quite recall, but I feel like the memory locket is going to be like important for something. I'm assuming like it's like a metaphorical key in a way. Because I'm gonna actually... You know what? I'm gonna write that actually down, like next to the name. Because otherwise I might forget, like in the future. Feels like an important item. And you know me, I am a cheapskate and also don't have money. That's like actually worse. Huh. Not interested in trade. I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? Oh yeah, by the way, there's like one last thing that I forgot about like talking about weighing me down. I can't actually have like a heart monitor here, but I did actually wear, or like I'm actually wearing my watch right now. Just to check like my heartbeat, just so you know. Oh, spoiler's not pinned. It's either exclamation spoiler or spoilers, one or the others. I believe you can figure it out in a second. Yeah, it's exclamation spoiler, great. Appreciate the pin. Back to like the watch. Like I can't actually show you guys, but like maybe you can see the number from here. Okay, you can definitely not see the number, but I can at least update you on like my heart rate. Just so you know, I am definitely not a fit person. Like my heart rate currently is like close to 90 beats per minute. This is like kind of a baseline, but hey, it could be interesting for like boss fights. I just want to like kind of see how extreme it gets. Again, sadly I can't just add like an indicator here. But I think it would be kind of funny. Maybe I need to like look into that, but I don't think I can do that with this watch, so... Anyway. I guess it's time to leave again. Wait, I have to stand here for longer, okay. Huh. Physics. Ah, songs. How you feeling? Sister, sister, tired and glum. We will sing and you can hum. Together we shall overcome. And just, you know, making noises. Whoa, whoa. So very. Ooh, a card. I like the little wiggle motion when you're jumping on the card. But okay. I guess today is just more exploration. I don't... Huh? Did you just close the door? Or is there... Okay, something's hitting that one. I'm not sure if I want to open the door then. Let's just... Yeah, they do seem nice. Hey. How you doing? Can I smack back? I can definitely hit some stuff, but for now, you know. I also need to figure out like buttons again. Okay, this is the sprint button. I do know like heal is just that button, right? And then no. Which button was it? This is obviously map. No, it was up. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I wanna throw stuff by pressing down and the spell button instead of like the up and spell button. I don't know why. It just feels like more of a down move in my opinion. I don't know. But yeah, for now we're just kind of running. Oh, anything cool over here? I can at least break something. That's lovely. Which direction do I want to go? Okay, apparently there isn't. Wait, was there something to the right? Wait a second. Let me run. Let me dash. You just spontaneously learn how to use mod V on mobile. That's weird. Yo, Cassie, welcome in. Yeah, you've never chatted on my channel. To be fair, that's like a thing that's like saved per browser, so it makes sense. That reminds me, I kind of want to update like the rules. I feel like my stuff is always like way too wordy when I plan stuff, right? Like same for like all the things like below stream. I just want to like shorten it. I feel like it's like kind of just too much. Too many S's, there's never too much of an S. I guess. Oh, this is here. I think I can kind of, you know, put it together where exactly where. I just can open the doors. They really had to make sure that they see this little town over here. Okay, time to float. Oh wait, I have to press the button again actually. I can't just, you know, hold it down. Whee! Hey guys, how we doing? Nothing too special here. And you can always pogo. Easy. Anyway, how's your day been? Before I forget to ask. And while I'm, you know, hitting that guy. You know, I need those heals because I am going to do exactly that and just, you know, fail and take damage all the time. Anyway. Let's get up here. Very lovely. I guess I can just smack you. No? Cool explosions. And... more stuff. I really like the verticality in this area. It's like so unique. It's like, I don't know if I've explicitly said it before, but I really like how this game so far. Even though, like, obviously there are, like, similarities to, like, the base Hollow Knight, but how stuff really feels different, right? Like, they definitely didn't think that they had figured out, like, how to make a game and just, like, kept it at that. What am I? Oh, okay. There's, like, another vent. They sure made sure that they actually thought of, like, some unique ideas again, which I really appreciated. Right. Okay. Slap that one. Lovely. Get the ascent of the ascension. I can't even see Gorb here. Isn't that sad? He'd love this. Can I please? I kind of want to hit you like mid-air still. Whoop. I really love that actually. So unique. Don't drop. Okay, perfect. Good thing I don't need to pick up stuff. Right. Okay, you've been... That's not actually great to, like, finally, you know, actually get to relax. I mean, it's a Sunday after all, you should be able to relax. Unless you're me and I have to do this, like, terrible work of playing a video game. Okay? Imagine that. The horror. Slap you. I mean, it's nice that you can just... Ouch. That isn't, like, a cooldown on this or anything like that. Okay. I definitely need to heal in a second, though. Witcher games, exactly. That's so scary. That's the wrong button. I'm great at buttons, by the way. I'm gonna figure this out at some point. I guess you're still waking up. I mean, that's also reasonable. I know time zones are... Oh. Dark. Grey more... Ooh, new places. But yeah, time zones are a thing. I'm always like really confused when it comes to like Australia, especially when it comes to like the time change. And just because like daylight savings time, like when we have that, obviously in Australia you're like rotating the other way, and it's just like so confusing to me. I don't know why. One day I'm gonna figure it out, but not today. It's not groceries? Oh, I'm so poor. I need to find like a get rich quick scheme somewhere. So 8:30 here in Hawaii. I mean, reasonable. I mean, it's yeah, it's like exactly 12 hours. So that makes a lot of sense. Well, I mean, I'm trying to stream like at time zone where like most people can at least watch. Look at those guys. Don't roll. Did actually pay attention to that like last time that you're also like rolling at the end of the attack. Just wait. How did you just ram your shoulder into the headrest of your chair? What? What the heck? That's impressive. Oh, you're throwing stuff. Oh, look at that nose. Oh. I don't know if I should be touching that water here. It seems kind of dark, but on the other hand, I can swim. Okay. Oh, and a secret, and I can dash. Oh, that's cool. Look at me. Look at the quick swim. Look at that. Look at the technique. Ah, it's beautiful. Easy first place for whatever's going to happen here. I'm just gonna jump down here. Ah, okay. I guess we're exploring the downstairs first. I don't actually know what to expect here, but hey. The darkness and the dankness, they are sure impressive. A bone scroll? A bone scroll? I mean, you're just talented like that. I mean, it is so impressive. It should definitely be part of like a biography or something like that. A bone scroll. Crew journal made of coarse fabric and bone. Left by a fallen pilgrim. A relic of Pharloom's past. Interesting to collectors of historical items. Well, you know me, I definitely sell stuff in games. That's definitely going to happen. Because it definitely feels like one of those, you know, you sell this for money kind of items. Anything here? Where can I go here? This feels weird. I can slap something here, but it might just be nothing. Weird. I mean, I'm not complaining about like finding something, but it feels like... I don't know, this game is generally showing like two things, right? Not just one thing when you find like a hidden room this size. But hey, what do I know? Maybe they're surprising me like this. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna accept this. Let me remember how to heal, by the way. Okay, this is healing. Wait, I can show you the other menus, sure. Let's go for the map first. You know, all of that stuff. We did defeat, what's his name? 4th Chorus last time. We still need to find 2 Awoos. And we did get this bell. I have still not equipped it. I kind of want to do that because it sounds more interesting than the magma bell, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe just because I had the magma bell, everything was like so easy. I don't know. And this one, the Grifter's Clock. We didn't actually read that one. There was like a notification about that. Simple protective garb. Soon, through flexible spines. But yeah. I hope that was enough. Worst case, I can always just like send screenshots at some point. Alright. I guess we can just continue then. I'm not sure if I missed something there, but hey, one day we're going to figure it out. Whee! Look at the spins. Also? Oh! Ooh! Have you seen that? Big flip! Wait. Backflip. Big backflip. That's cool. And I wanted to actually talk about like how I just noticed that like once you do like a sprint jump, you kind of lose like all of air control for the most part. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, I can actually return it to me if I use like the floating, but like this is probably a lot easier. But look at that, look at the flip. Wait, okay, no, I was wondering if this is actually higher than, you know, a regular jump. That would be so cool if it were. Right, like remembering like Mario games where like a backflip is actually a lot higher. But hey, alas, I guess I'm just gonna float here. You're playing music? In this land? Can't believe this. Oh wait, I don't have enough. I want to stab. Oh, big smacks? Well, that's not enough. I'm sorry. Hey. Lovely jumps. I guess this is the perfect time to just go on. Figure out what's going on. I don't actually know what these symbols exactly mean. I'm guessing the upper one is like the bells for, you know, your seating arrangements. I don't know what the bottom one is. Seems like some smoke coming out of there. I guess we will figure that one out. Oh. Building? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Ah. Maybe if I do it this. Ah. Please. Please just let me in. I wanna go in. It's raining out here. Ah. It's so grey. They're like dogs barking. I think it's dogs. Oh. Okay, no, it's just weird crows. Oh. What are you doing? Don't just crow me. Can I? Because I see something up there. You can't hide stuff from me. Instantly. You know, I see you, game. You can't just hide. Ooh. Okay, maybe you can hide stuff. Wait, but this one is here to help. Ouch. Was almost cool. What is it? Ooh, shard bundle. Okay, I don't need those. I use like so few shards all the time, right? I should probably get used to using more of the ouch in general. Okay, you're being kind of mean. Oh, they swim. Okay, I was kind of worried about those beads. Okay. Time to heal. Just like the loot, okay? Big smack. I also love the weapons, right? Like, also size-wise, like the... I guess like the little chime bells, if you want to call them that. Cute. Oh, I could have just done that. You know what? Don't worry about it. It was cooler the way I did it. Yeah. Just don't want to get hit by you, please. Stop throwing, ouch, stuff at me. You know how rude that is? Do you want me to throw stuff at you? Wow. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna continue like that. Really rude, I know. Look at that. That fly looks like a nerd. Just gonna leave them. Nerding around. Might just be the eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them. Oh? A rat bug? You seem kinda mad. What you doing? Ah! Little scream. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna smack you. Don't do that to me, okay? I'm gonna train you. Yeah, you're gonna be my pet. After I feed you, and then, you know, loot you, I guess. Money. Okay, I guess that's all in this room. For now, we have more rain and more of you guys. I don't like you guys. I don't like flying enemies. You know, unless I can do that. because that's always silly. Especially with like a little spin at the end. Makes it like so much better. Oh, money. Ooh. Okay, this is like a minor thing. I mentioned this before. It's kind of crazy how aggressive Hornet is with like all of the money here. Right, like it would be nice to just, you know, pick up the stuff instead of throwing it like, you know, towards a cliff every time. Ow. Also, it would be nice if those guys could stop. Like, so rude. Come on. Get to like a better position for me, please. Okay, that was terrible timing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get up here again. I feel like this platform was a little bit nicer for what I was trying to do. Come on, guys. Get over here. Get here for some murder. Delicious murder. You know, it's funny because it's a murder of crows. Is it still a murder of crows if those are like bugs? I still don't know what they are, but I'm guessing they are bugs. Looks more like bugs with like a weird code or something like that. But what do I know? I don't live here, I just work here. And more rats. Huh. Ow! Okay, I did not expect that. That one came out of nowhere. And you don't even open that door? How rude. Guess I could go further to right. I should probably find, what's her name? Was Chakra, right? Or something like that. I did write it down because I'm terrible. Yeah, Chakra, okay. Because I'm terrible with names. I need a map! I'm lost. I just need maps to look at. Because otherwise I get nervous and I need to remember stuff and I can't do that while yapping. Oh. Wait, this is just where we started. It is just where we started, okay. I didn't actually do anything cool. Could have just gone here, I guess. No, wait. Where did I climb up? Was it over here? No, it was to the left, right? I don't know, I'm just gonna, you know, pretend that I know where I'm going. Why are you dead? Why does this seem like a arena? Why do I feel like I'm gonna, you know, fight Bird? Oh no, it's you! That's like basically the same. Hey, you can rest. Oh, look at that. That's one comfy chair. How you doing today? Fair greetings, Chakra. You are a welcome sight amidst the sudden gloom of these caverns. Child wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning. Many fierce bugs roost nearby. I mean, I wouldn't call it roosting if you murdered them. On the lake beyond this cave nests a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. Well, maybe later. For now, I'm just here for a Greymore map. Wide, dim hollows, choked by wreck and dust. The bugs who once tended these lands have clearly lost their way. Well, good thing I have a map, so I can't lose my way. And then it's probably time to finally get some markers. I want like these ones just so I can actually point at stuff at the map. That would be lovely. Wait, what are you saying? You can use these to mark places of importance or reminders on your map. These markers I have modeled after the sheen of my own shell. Perhaps you will think of me when you use them. Well, I will, clearly. Okay, let's get this one first, and then I'm kind of out of money again. Yeah. But hey, at least I can use the map properly now. Isn't that lovely? Okay, let's check out the map actually. Also, I got something new here. Shard bundle? It wasn't just a shard bundle? Small bundle of shard shells tied together with string can be broken to use the shards for crafting. Contains 80. Yeah, that's reasonable. Alright, but the map. Look at that. Look at that map. I can finally point at stuff. Look at me. It's like having a finger. You know, a digital finger. Okay, interesting stuff to the right. I do like seeing that, kind of. Also, I do think it's interesting that this map is very, I guess, it's like more horizontal than vertical, at least for now. Maybe it's just like really large and I can't like look up, because that would kind of make sense, because there's like a pointer like upwards. But maybe it comes like in layers. I still don't know how like the acts work in this game. Obviously, I don't want to know until I figure it out, right? But also, I just noticed that I missed something in the bone bottom. I don't feel like returning at this precise moment unless I find like the bell beast, you know? The best beast. But hey. If you choose to rest here, I will watch over you, child-wielding needle. Like, every single time I read that, I'm like, you know, a child-wielding needle would be a lot cooler than a child wielding a needle. I don't know, that's just me. These charts require long attention, and my own sleep is far off yet. Well, that's perfect. Right, I guess we can rest again, just to be cool. But yeah, I guess we could go to the left? Go to the right? I do see a bell up there, I just noticed, wait. That was almost like this one? Do I want to go there? Maybe? I mean, sure, I feel like that's like definitely a place I could be checking out. You know, now that I have the ability to navigate, I should clearly be able to do that. Oh wait, it's this one. I'm stupid. Obviously I can't enter this one. Well, there goes that quest line. I guess I'm just gonna go to the right then. And murder some crows. Woo. By the way, how often can I dash mid-air? Is there like a limit? Like in general, is there like actually... Because there doesn't seem to be like a real limit like that. But like if I do this... Okay, I can only dash once mid-air. That's important. It doesn't at least seem to be like a cooldown. It's probably just like related to me like being on the ground. I hope. This seems rather suspicious. Nothing to worry about though, right? Right. You. Stop being so annoying, you little birds. Government drones, once again. Can't believe this. Wait. Just to make sure, okay, there's nothing. I just thought I kind of turned around like too early. Oh, ouch. Didn't actually see you. Can't believe the camo bird. Come on, turn around. Ouch. I don't know how I managed to get hit there. But hey, it was impressive. Also, there's like something up there. I probably could reach that if I got to respawn. I don't know if you respawn. Okay, you do. I don't think that's quite possible though. Maybe? Maybe if I get this like perfectly correct? Huh? Okay, no. I don't think that's quite possible for me now. Might need like a little bit higher of a jump. I'm just gonna accept that. For now. I could technically put that on a map. Where am I? I guess over here? Just a reminder. How about you? I like how you can see like the enemies like in the background first. It's like such a neat thing. Not just for the bosses, but like actually for like regular enemies as well. Just kind of lends more, I guess, credibility to like the depth of this world. Like the literal depth at this time. This time around, yeah. It's just gonna... that's a new one. You are one big bird. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, that was talented. Ow. You stepped both directions. Can't believe this. Stab? I would love to just throw like some daggers at you, but I feel like... Okay, here's another thing. I really struggle with like those daggers. And they take like a weirdly large amount of like processing power from my brain. And I have like no idea how to time them because of that. Big bird? Yeah. I mean, it's the wet Sesame Street. You know, and it's basically the same. But, you know, for some reason they decided to do it all in the rain. Okay. Can I just open that door then? That's an interesting choice. Do I want to enter right now? I mean, it seems like this is the only thing here, so I'm gonna go like to the right first. Okay. Don't worry, it's normal. I mean, that's reasonable. If it's normal, I mean, I'm gonna trust you. Clearly. I'm just gonna heal. Real quick. Slap. There's also like, I did see like something that looked like a platform like to the right. I just wanna see if I can maybe jump far enough. Almost. I could actually reach that one, if I brought like a bird over. But I would have to get them to respawn. I don't feel like it right now. The knife took you like a long time to learn. Yeah, that's reasonable. I just kind of want to get better at it. The results, like, we have like so many shards. I never use those shards, so I feel like at this point I just have to get like used to it, especially because it's like basically free, right? I say that, but like technically you have to sit down every once in a while. Ooh, money. Just slightly suspicious of this, but just slightly. Don't worry about it. Please don't fall down, Rosaries. I would like to pick you up. I like the bird's nests. I mean, there are a lot of them here. I could technically reach like the left side. Do I want to do that now? There's not really like a lot of other places I can go to right now. Unless like the birds respawned. I don't know if this counts like as a respawn moment. It does. Okay. Can I get you to trigger here? Okay, that would be perfect because I have like an idea. Run over here. Climb up again. Nope. Okay, that was almost good. But like basically that. I just need to, ouch. Basically get you like at the right position. But it's kind of nice that I can just recharge my silk here if I want to. I'm definitely going to use that before I do like the big stuff. Could you like go back? I just want to see that. That's rude. Huh. Anyway, I guess you just moved into like an annoying spot for me. Did you go to the right? Okay, you're here. Float over. Ha! For nothing. Wow. Okay, I'm terrible at throwing still. It could have been such a cool secret, but no! I could technically climb this building if I really tried. But there isn't really a lot there, maybe? I mean, there's definitely something there. You know what? I'm gonna quickly heal. And recharge, you know, my abilities. My silky string. Can I get you to move over? Buddies? Okay, thanks. I would just like to, you know, have like a few hits already. To make like the next section easier. Just because it's, you know, I like my gamer senses are kind of tingling. And I don't like that I feel like this is going to be a boss fight. Okay. Get that smack in, that's perfect. Just to compare, currently a very calm 88 beats per minute. Let's see if something cool is happening. Wait a sec, let me drink something first though. Okay, now everything should be fine. Easy peasy. Time to do something down there. Like, glide down. Ooh, break some nests. They're going to enjoy that, right? I mean, we are so peaceful. You know what? Maybe this isn't a trap. Maybe it's just like a vault, right? And like a vault would be safe for every visitor, right? Clearly. Don't attack me like that, that's rude. Little rat guy. Honestly, also a lot of shit here. I don't know. Maybe you could clean up next time I visit. That would be lovely, okay? Nothing? I mean, I say nothing, but it's like money. Huh. And here I was getting warned. You know, of like enemies. It's like really annoying to actually grab those, but hey, it's gotta be fine. I need that money, okay? I need like my prayer, all the prayage and chat. And then, come on. One day I wanna grab all of those. Technically I could also do... That's the wrong button. Do that. Yeah, buttons, you know? They sure exist in this world. Can I mean, technically I can do that. Okay, let me try like one more time. Oh, money. You know, that's actually kind of worth it. I mean, I'm not gonna use those in combat anyway, so who cares? For now, I'm just gonna, you know, do like one last jump. Oh, perfect. Look at me. Getting richer every minute. Just as intended. More beats. Please, beats. Please. Alright. Some of those. I guess I caught that one? Thought it actually dropped, but maybe it just rolled away. I'm gonna accept it for now. And we climb. It's kind of rude that you can't even turn around at this point, right? Like seeing all of those birds. You know, murder's going to happen here. And I guess somebody's going to die. Hope it's not going to be me though. Ooh, big guy. You're new though. Ooh. Ow. Can I get behind you? I will try to block them basically. Okay, you have a lot more HP than I thought. Ren. Dash. I would like to, you know, not die. Did you see that clean dodge? That was like one clean dodge, right? That was totally intentional as well. Ow. Okay, I don't like that I hit myself basically if I hit you like from the bottom. Ouch. Okay, that's awesome. I also like that you get like the sprint like so early that you can get like so much space between you and your enemies. Easy murder. That was a terrible position to do that, but hey, I definitely didn't lose all my health again. Okay, I wanna get rid of like the small bird first, I think. Just because you're like kinda annoying. Okay. And then you... Ooh, you have that stab move. That's cool. I like how many moves in like the directions a lot of enemies can just attack. I wanna get away. And then heal. Okay. Just so I'm like ready for like the next phase of this fight. Okay, more birds. So many birds. Dashing away. Lovely. Lovely dodges. I mean, it's definitely doable. Like, imagine if all of them attacked you at once. That would be cool. Murder. Oh, big ones together. I don't know if I want to attack that guy first or the other one. Guess I'm just gonna try to reach the round one. The well-shaped one. Ow. Can't believe this. Short dodge. I guess I'm gonna go for you then. Just because you're making it like kind of annoying. Ow. Ow. That's on me. I would like to heal somehow. I don't think that's quite possible for me right now. Ow. Okay, got one. No! He was almost through. Rip me. I was trying something risky. But it's definitely doable. That wasn't too bad. And it raised my heart rate by 2 beats a minute. Okay, that wasn't actually that impressive. Well, that was on me. I guess a walk of shame is not the right time for that. I'm just gonna, you know, sprint and find this place again. I mean, it should be easy enough, right? At this point. And now that I know what I'm actually expecting here, I'm gonna just, you know, not die. I feel like that sounds like a great plan, right? Have we tried that before? I mean, maybe? Anyway, it should be my power, my money, all of my monies. And this time I could also, like, use my throw abilities if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Couldn't I get closer? I'm like such an asshole. I can't believe this. So rude. I get it that they are like birds and they're like using their range to their advantage, but come on. Imagine being that rude. Just because you want to survive in a fight. Ow. Ow. You know what? I feel like there was like a better angle to do that, but hey. No, you're actually not that bad if you're like alone, except for the fact that when I'm hitting like upwards, I hit myself way too often. Slapping you. Like if I'm staying like relatively high, you also do your moves relatively high, which is... okay, that was stupid, Barney. But I can at least heal. And this time I'm not gonna get stabbed in the beginning. That's going to help. I'm just gonna throw like a few here. Also, yeah, it was a throwability, like the best throwability, the natural one. Ow. Ow. Okay, I need to get rid of you. Okay, that was close. Would you like? Yeah, that was like a terrible position to be in. I would like to find a better one. That would be nice. Ow. I need to heal, please. That's important. Okay. This time I'm not feeling as terrible about the saying, but hey, it's not going to work. I'm gonna throw again. Oh, you can block those. That is actually kind of cool, except for the fact that why am I using those if you're blocking them anyway? No? Wait, but that spin was actually kind of cool. I just have to make sure to... not get too close. Ow, I can't dash through you. This is not that kind of game yet. Ow. You know something silly? A big reason why I'm like struggling is because I'm actually trying to use my moves and I'm using the wrong button constantly. Okay, that was literally the last hit. I can't believe this. I mean, balloon? Balloon? I mean, I was close. like here's the thing. I don't know what it is. I always want to, like, when you can use like spells with like 2 buttons, obviously, but only one of those buttons you can actually use all of the moves. The other one is just for healing. And I'm always mixing those up in my head currently. And it makes it like a lot harder. Anyway, I guess I can... I don't know, this doesn't feel right to hit, but I guess I have to. Oh! Okay, it's a bounce pad. Oh, lever. Easy. Lovely. And yeah, I don't think like everyone here has like a command yet, but like, hey, I'm not the one controlling the commands here, you know, that's like mod work, I guess. Okay, can I do something else? I guess you just open the door. Wait, can I? There's definitely a lot of shaking going on, but I don't think I can break the lever, right? Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave then. Right? Is that all? Did I miss? Ouch. Did I miss something? I apparently missed the rat, but otherwise... Yeah. Okay. I know that there are like a lot of balloons now, but... Boing. Look at that. I mean, I would have made collecting all of the rosaries a lot easier. Like, here's the thing, I'm not really 100% sure why I did that whole thing, you know, except for, you know, murdering people. Which, hey, you know, lovely idea, you know, great afternoon. There's probably a reason, like, something probably changed, like, outside, but... what do I know? Oh, okay. Something did change, and now I can actually go over... I mean... high value gameplay. I can actually land over here. That's another one of those birds. Okay, you just look like a kind of weird. Oh, I don't have stuff ready. That's on me. Oh, little jump. Yep. Could you like? Oh yeah, that's like the whole thing about like knocking you off like a platform. It doesn't really work if you can fly. Do I get you to come closer, please? Perfect. I mean, you know, we also have like the other one, which is basically just, you know, chat quotes is always an option. Right, because we have like a You know, for reasons I had to put in a strict limit of 2 commands per person. But hey. Look at that. I mean, you can explore to the left. It's also lovely. I don't quite get why all of the balloons appeared here, right? Like, there's probably a reason. Maybe I missed something. Like, I mean, I obviously know that they appeared because I flipped like a lever, but like, like the reasoning for that. Are they like collecting swamp gases or something like that? I don't get it. Exactly. Enjoy eating non-piss. You should always enjoy that. Slap over here. So. I mean, we do have nothing on this map here. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I don't expect Chakra to like jump that high. But maybe she can. I don't know. Ow. That was just rude. Also, I hear whimmering. I feel like there might be a woo moment in just the future, in the near future. Slap. Okay, it's more like it. Exactly. Okay, pressing the right button. As always, I'm always worried about, you know, pressing the wrong one. Oh, look at that. Someone is actually kind of stuck. Imagine being stuck like that. Well, it couldn't be me. Okay, I have to come from the right, apparently. I can't hit the lever from here. That's so rude. You remembered how to do that? Yeah, professional mod over here. It's time to dive. It's time to land here. And this time I'm gonna, you know, free some friends. I still wanna change like the bot like slightly when it comes to like chat quotes. Currently like all of the quotes that are being posted in chat are just like my own. It would just be like a 5-minute coding adventure to add like chat quotes as well. But I am lazy. Look at that. Flipping level. Look at you. I have no idea how you're getting stuck like that, but hey, it's time to say awoo! Awoo! Exactly, it's a woo time. I feel like I'm only missing one more flea, right? Like for that one quest, for like the wish. I think it was like an indicator that was like only 5, right? Which one is? Yeah, the lost fleas is just 5. Look at that, look at them smiling. Really great. So lovely and friendly and fluffy. Oh, another place to enter? Ah, okay, this is this place. I think. Okay, maybe it was like a different place actually, and I just misremembered. I guess I misremembered. I don't think that this is actually the place that I was before. I mean, I'm at least like further up, like to the point where I wouldn't have seen this place. But hey, what do I know? Look at that. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go down then. Looks like another bird. Don't just bird me. Okay, that's almost better. I mean, I at least know where I am. I should just be able to drop down there if I really wanted to, right? Right? Well, I don't want to though. There should be... Okay, I'm honestly not sure anymore where I am. Okay, more balloons. We can go over here. Open door. Okay. Is this one a free one? Because there's a lever? Bing bong. Bing bong. So dramatic. Time to sit. I'm so excited for sitting. Oh, look at that. I like that you can't actually go to, like, to the next place unless you actually use the bench, or like at least call the bench. It's like such a small thing, but still. I mean, I could technically go... Like if I go over here, because there was like this one place I couldn't reach before. I should be able to reach that now, right? By just dropping. I don't know how far I have to drop. That's like kind of the issue. Oh, it's here. Look at that. Money. Okay, more money. Can't believe that people die with money on their body. And nobody's looting them. So wasteful. Well, I guess this is all here, right? Can I go further up? Okay, I can. Okay, I guess Okay, I can't. I already was here. Yeah, I'm definitely not forgetful. Don't worry about it. Okay, I guess we can just explore the left then, right? It's like this little section. We can't really go further up unless I climb over here. That reminds me. Okay, technically climbing doesn't remind me, but I still wanted to change something in my layout, right? Okay, this was just because I had like new beats that it showed me that there's something new, I'm assuming. But I wanted to switch to this one. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. I'm assuming this is similar to like the Baldur Shale. I'm assuming, because otherwise I have like no idea what exactly that means. Just like similar at least. Whatever that means, I have no idea. Just gonna go to the left and ignore all of the birds. It's so rude anyway. Also, okay, yeah. Also I'm going to stream for like another 10 to 15 minutes and I'm gonna take like a short break. Obviously I'm gonna continue afterwards, right? Like I promised a longer stream, but I just want to like, you know, get a schedule down. Because otherwise I will forget. Oh, I can break those, okay, that's cool. That was kinda lucky. Time to go to the left then. I mean, we've been here before, right? Like, so we are clearly experts at what's happening here. But, hey, look at you. Ow. That could have been slightly cleaner. Just slightly though. And look at all that money. I could definitely afford stuff if I wanted to. Imagine buying in this economy. And you're so closed. Can't believe this. Open the door! Okay. I'm gonna accept it. I'm just gonna go here then. Wait, the bot notification was 35 minutes late? I mean, it might have been, yeah. Oh. I don't know, like, to be fair, like, the bot I'm using on Discord is, like, not the most powerful, I'm assuming, right? It's, like, not one of the big ones, but I do like it because it's free, and it does, like, most of the stuff good enough. Like, I rarely have issues with it, just like, oh, look at that! Protective rune. I rarely have, like, problems with that, but it's still nice to have, like, some sort of bot, at least. And I'm not gonna, like, program my own bot, because that would imply that I have to run it, like, all the time, right? Like, that's, like, the whole issues with that. Also, spinning. Can I like change the rotation? I mean, you can do the bounce, but that's kind of it. But, okay. I can go in there from the left then. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, halfway home. Are we already halfway there? I don't believe this. I have the weird feeling that this game is slightly longer than that. I have a button to go to the right. I'm gonna explore here first, real quick. I can go to the top, apparently. Hey. Exactly, you have something to complain about when the ISP isn't working. Or like, it's working, I guess. Ha! Well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or rest, or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damn climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking in my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. Also, I need to... Is it Craig or Craig? I'm just gonna call him Craig. You know, clearly. Craig. I need to write down those names because I am terrible with names, you know? It's always Craig. The most average of bugs. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taken up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for the sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit, if you haven't already. Well, I'm gonna look at that in a second. Care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got the kick that'll warm your shell in these Sodom climes. I mean, 10? That is like the cheapest thing I've found so far, so yeah, sure. I don't know how like the drink economy works, but I'm definitely going to drink something. Huh. Saw only a few stronger pilgrims that survived to reach my home now. Pharloom's curse claims the rest. Poor sods, left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely? Well, I mean, there are some strings. Also, I'm assuming it just recharged everything? Which is lovely, but I don't know, there's like a bench nearby. Maybe it's like something cool elsewhere? Is this a bench? I just saw like a bench pin and was like, you know what? There has to be something. Well, still lovely talking to you. Look at you. You sure are a shape. Oh? No. Oh, ma. A sweet surprise for you. You are adult, yes. Fully grown, ready to hunt? Certainly, I am no child, young one. Perfect then. You must ask wish. For her, you would seek Pharloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Nushka, would you help Nu? Could you take a scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cut? Learn bugs of Pharloom? I mean, I guess I have to murder the friendly shapes now, which I can't believe it. What a freak. Positive. Yeah. Clearly. Sure, let's promise that. Bugs of Pharloom. Which promise? That does mean that I have to murder the friendly bugs. I'm assuming. Oh man, you make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in the scroll. Obtain the Hunter's Journal. Press the button, defeat foes to add their records to the journal. Review defeated foes on the journal page of the menu. Learning about the land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu. Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, and begin our learning. Well, I mean, I'm gonna look at it. We have 37 out of 100. Okay, look at that. Moss Grub. I'm not gonna read through like all of them, but I definitely want to at least see like some of the names. Mossmer, Mossmother, Skullbrood, Skullscuttler, Agnet. Dang Agnets. Killick, Beastflies, Carnet, Morling. Also, what are the birds called? Tall Craw, Squat Craw, Roach Catcher. To be fair, it's not really the same shape, it was just like the same color palette, which confused me for a second. A mite. Verminous pests common throughout the dark corners of Greymoor. Ah, yes. A scuttler. Overgrown pilgrim. Aged pilgrim, huh? Oh, a lava log. Oh, they're adorable, but they're also kind of hot. Like in the other way, okay? Oh, the bell beast. Huge hardbone bug that lives within and traveled throughout the veins of old bells across Pharloom. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for being saved or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Huh? Don't harm me. Not the hot bug, oh no. To be fair, it's more of a snail. I don't know if it's are snails bugs? Not really, right? Like, I'm not gonna gatekeep bugs, but still. Also, I love the face of this guy, like especially like the little profile pic on like the left. So happy. Anyway, we're learning. What? Yes. Don't just question mark me. I don't know how like taxidermy works. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the left then. You are waiting around here? Are they not? I thought insects like I do know that like sea crustaceans are like technically insects, but I don't know if like snails are in a different category, right? So fun being able to relive a first playthrough. Well, I hope you enjoy as always. I'm enjoying my first playthrough. That's the best part about this. Yeah, I kind of expected as much. Okay, you actually, yeah, just animated. Ow! I want to like dash to the side. Should have probably properly dashed. Oh yeah, that's the first one. New journal entry. Well, I'm getting so knowledgeable about like all of the murder I'm doing. What you gonna do? Yeah, try to slap. Can't slap me. That was easy, okay. Other guy? Oh! You're a lot, I guess... You seem a lot more agile than I assumed. You seemed a lot more, I guess, round-shaped. Ah, so slow. I mean, I can always do that, right? Like if you're just appearing like just right below me. Ow. I should probably not go below you when you are jumping though. Stab. Huh? Come on. Let me stab you properly. Ugh. I should stop that. Okay. Easy peasy. Another enemy slain. Wait. Gas report mollusk sound like an insult. Yeah, I wanted to say like mollusk is definitely something I would have gone for. Gas report also makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. But like, you know, like all of the names that you like, all the terms you learn about because you're playing like video games, like even something like Pokemon or like in my case Stellaris or something like that. There are like so many, I guess, terms you just learn even if you're like not a native speaker, I guess, or like not learning biology in English. It's kind of just silly. But yeah. Also, I want to learn about those guys. Wait a second. I need to learn a threat raker, tall bug, charge to pile silk drags in preparation for respooling. Their sharp rake now doubles equally well as a stabbing weapon. Oh yes. And the drag catcher. Bug charge to catch drags of silk that fall from the citadel. Will attack with its staff if provoked. I was standing near you. Is that really a provocation? Ouch. That was on me. Like the double hit was actually intentional. I want to stay up here. Oh wait, I could have just climbed. I just wanted to do that one. Okay. Whoop. Easy peasy. Money squeezy. Look at all the rosaries I can collect. Oh. Stab. Ow, something cool. A shard bundle and I don't know, running with scissors? You should not do that, okay? That's really dangerous. Oh, you can parry. Parry the scissors? Well, wasn't too bad actually. What was that? A silk snipper. A scissors wielding bug charged to cut and spool fallen drags of silk for return to the citadel above. You relate to them? For running with scissors? Oh, because the scissors are like so oversized compared to like your hands. I don't know, like I'm just guessing here. No, I don't know how like people can run with scissors, right? You know these things that you learn maybe as a kid and they are just like such ingrained rules, like running with scissors for example. Like I am so careful with scissors even as an adult. Like, I don't know, there's like not even the chance that I could be, you know, getting cut. Basically, that's like my theory, but like, let's be honest, I have like 2 left hands, I'm definitely going to get cut at some point. Or like, not to shower during like a thunderstorm, but I do have to admit, I feel like that's like an actual rule that you still should be following. Right? Just because, especially like, in like older homes, if you don't have like a, what are they called? Like a lightning rod on your house. Also, why am I struggling with that? To be fair, you're right. That definitely does make a lot more sense like that. The hat is your vibe? I mean, wait a second. They do have a cool hat, honestly. Or a hairdo, like depending on how you want to call it, but it could also be like just a hat. Hey. I guess we are done. No, wait. There's actually a new area still. I don't know why I thought like I would just enter like an area I've already been to. Oh, don't just do that. I know I surprised you, but no need to attack me. Just because I'm gonna murder you is no reason to attack me like this, okay? Ah, it was like such a cool pogo streak. 100% why you love them. I mean that is a cool hat, you know. Is that a bell place? Oh. Is it time? 60 rosaries? Well, I wanna meet the beast. Ooh. Playing music. Look at those bells. And we can call you. Here. If you were a bug, your hair would totally be the shape of the Switch's hat. Well, I'm not gonna disappoint you about like hair and bugs, but sure. Hey you, how you doing today? I kinda miss being able to talk to like the person. Aww, the little wiggly. Aww. so happy about, like, the bells. Yeah, human hair is the shape of a wizard's orb. I mean, it's great that you could always ponder it then, no matter where you are, right? Yeah, but I kind of want to go back to... Is it? No, Marrow is the hot area explicitly already, right? Tarot maps. Because I want to go back to... Yeah, it's Bone Bottom then. Okay, no, Deep Docks is the hot area then. Or is it? Probably is. I don't know. I want to go back, like, check out, like, this place. Just want to see if I can maybe dash to it now. So... Bone Bottom? I wasn't sure if there was actually a station there. Look at us. Riding. I love it so much. So great. So Bell-Beast shaped. No. I would like to pet you, but alas, I cannot. Ouch. Wait, I haven't actually... How did I? Okay, it happens if I run for a little bit longer. Okay. But it's still kind of funny that we have like animations for that. Okay, hey guys, what you doing? Oh, that's new. Bone Bottom repairs. Flick of Bone Bottom. A lot of repairs to be done around here, but I need more materials. All I wish for is some shell shards so I can get back to work. Not asking too much, am I? I'm gonna talk to you first because you seem to be like related to that. Back again. The wish wall is up. Ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down here. In Pharloom, wishes are granted to those truly devout, or so they say. And there ain't no harm in us Drex having wishes too. Also, did I write down... No, I did write down your name. I for some reason wasn't sure if I wrote down Flick. Why? I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdoms should be granting my wish before anyone else's. I mean, maybe? But let's see. Okay, this is definitely in different regions. Is it? What's the color? Is the color just like related to like who's giving the quest? Also, there's like one of those memory stones there. We had like one of them in like a shop. I should probably get that one then. Still though, Flick of Bone Bottom, yeah, that's like the repairs. I'm gonna give you those, right? I have like a lot of shards, I don't reuse them. A donation, maybe you can repair some more stuff. Would be lovely. Bone Bottom repairs, wish granted. Okay. Berry picking, sweetness, sourness, bitterness. I need it all with hastiness. If you have the precious fruits, come to me in Mossholm and share all you have. Wait, Mossholm? That was the place to the left, right? Like, it was actually Mossholm. I remember it was like something Moss. No, it was Moss Grotto. Mossholm was up there, okay. I could probably explore more there now, right? Now I have like abilities like sprint, right? Like I can make longer jumps without like struggling as much. I still can't make it up there though, right? Like we had like the whole thing that to the left there was like something blocking my path after my death, right? So like, I'm assuming I can just pick all of those and like just remember them. I do have like some of the fruits, so why not? Garb of the Pilgrims. A resin of Bone Bottom. Those mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the great path. We could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom, and felling them would surely be a mercy. And the last one, volatile flint beetles. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. These gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. I'm just gonna accept all of them. Wish promised. I don't really know why I wouldn't want to do that. I'm assuming there's like nothing about that. I forgot how amazing the music is. The music's nice. I wish I could listen to more of it, you know, but I am yapping. It makes it kind of hard to actually understand what's going on. Don't you? You're happy. Well, look at that. You've got and donated all those shell shards just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, alright. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though. It was a warm thing that you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this very place. What is this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. Bah, is it like that? Wait. Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Well, I wish for a break in just a moment. Common stuff, shell shards, but very practical. I can use them to patch almost anything up, and the scams are always in need of some mending. Well, reasonable, but you don't do anything new here, right? Yeah. I'm really trying to be known as a weirdo. She's just like me for real, for real. With a shop. Oh, traveler. Won't you stop and make a trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something here will aid you in your great journey. The brooch? Wait a second. I did see some of that stuff before. I don't have like enough for a mask shard anymore. Simple key. The stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up groceries on the road ahead. You should come back and share some with me, won't you? I mean, sounds great. I'm gonna pick it up, at least, right? Like, I feel like I want more upgrades in general. And picking up groceries is kind of annoying, honestly. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Where's the bench? It's over here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly equip that. What's this one, by the way? Shard pendant? And also collect more shell. Okay, there's like more of those shards. I'm gonna try this one instead. Apparently we only have like one slot, which is, you know, something, I guess. It would be nice to like combine those or something like that, because I feel like kind of essentials in a way. Anyway, I don't know like how the upgrade system is going to work, so... anyway, let's just see. I need to get 3 of those. Okay, 12 of the garbs. Okay, we can definitely do that, but I'm gonna do some of that stuff after the break. For now, I'm just gonna leave you with like some music. I obviously can't leave you with this music because like the moment I switch over to the other screen, the music stops. But hey, that's just live. I'm gonna give you like some music, and then we are going to take a 5-minute break. You know, get some stretches in. You know, whatever you need, find the sidewalk, I guess. In any case, I'll be back in 5 minutes. So BRB. yapping break is over. I hope you had a chance to stretch and all that stuff. Yeah. I feel like I missed something. I'm just gonna, you know, go through chat real quick. I'm really starting to like reach the point where I'm like missing like 50% of messages, it feels like, when I'm streaming, so. But yeah, I feel like I got actually most of it today. Yeah, didn't help you to be kind, I helped you to take advantage of you, duh! Yeah, there's definitely a term for people like that. But yeah. Also, yeah, I do like the soundtrack, it's really great. I also feel like the same way about like the Hollow Knight soundtrack, it's like also a really great soundtrack. The only thing I dislike about it, and not even like actually the soundtrack, it's that a lot of YouTubers use the Hollow Knight OST. But I always feel like it's really inappropriate when they do, right? Like it's like the high energy, what you would expect with like YouTuber voice, and then like the background is like more steep or something like that, and you're like, you know, maybe that doesn't quite fit the vibe of the video, but I don't know. I don't know, it's like the only cases where I'm hearing people use that soundtrack, and every single time I'm like, you know what, that absolutely does not fit. But anyway, that's obviously not the fault of the game. So let's return back to the games. We died too much, apparently. So I need to switch some stuff over here real quick. Okay, that's fine. Return! And we have some quests. Actually, really interesting, I guess, design decision to have stuff to like really give you like value for like backtracking in a way, that they are like quests. I don't know if I like it yet, but it's going to be definitely interesting. Let's put it that way. Anyway, Garb of Pilgrims, that's... does it matter which ones I'm hunting? I'm assuming it's just like a general area. We could go to Mossholm then. I also want to check out the one ledge that I couldn't reach before, right? Let's see if that actually works. Like the way I'm assuming. I don't actually remember if I ever saw it. I'm assuming not. Why did I never jump over here? Hey guy. Don't be annoying, just die. Exactly. I guess I just missed this place. That's weird. I would never miss places, okay? I have perfect vision. And I would definitely not ignore... Oh? You're holding a fruit? Can I do that? Could you like please not do that? Can I have to climb up again? What happens if I get squeezed? Okay, nothing. You know, intrusive thoughts and stuff. I just had to check. Well, I guess it's time to get that bug slain. Where are you hiding? Not here? You're here. Okay, you actually... Okay, that's on me. You actually just float around like left and right all the time. I can definitely do that. It's just going to be like 10 more jumps. Because apparently I don't know how to do this. Like sometimes I really feel like this should be like the forward-looking animation, but then again, like I feel like it would be like kind of hard to keep like the horns straight like that all the time, or like upright. Would also probably look like really silly like in person. Oh, stab. Come on. I totally pressed left there first, okay? Trust me, I would never miss my stabs. Okay, I guess more time on the elevator. Relaxing elevator music. Elevator music is also like one of those things, right? Like everyone knows elevator music, but I've never seen an elevator that had elevator music, right? Outside of like movies or shows or whatever, where they're like making fun of like the elevator music. Could you like return? I wanna stab you. Oh? I pressed left again! Also, how are you feeling currently? This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing its finest moments, but this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see, all those pilgrims now and past. Our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide no matter the troubles. Well, I mean, if you think so. Somebody's going to provide. Apparently me, I'm gonna pay everything out of pocket. You know, just for the completion bonus, not because I care about them, right? I only care about the achievement. Clearly. Where are you hiding? You coming over here? Ah! 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 Why am I so bad at hitting that guy? You know, it's just a stress. This is like the true final boss of this game. I'm just missing a title card for some reason. Must be a bug. Get it because it's a bug? Okay. You over here? I did see you for a moment. Finally! Look at that, another berry. I needed that. Okay, now we can finally check out that one place I wanted to check out like 20 times already. Look at you. We are so ready. Look at us being ready. As ready as one can be. Sprinting! Oh, double flip. And this should be like a small room, right? More of you guys. Well, more to murder. I mean, to be fair, I do need to get more of the stuff and the things. Oh. You can't trick me with your traps. That would never happen. I would never be surprised. I definitely didn't forget that this game uses traps constantly. Also, I want to see how like the magnet works. Are you just rolling like towards me? Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's actually really useful if you're just like kind of floating to me like after a second. I need that. I need the money, okay? It's important. Okay. I guess we figured out like how that stuff works. And we can run. I guess we're done here then. I mean I should probably just go to the top step. I'm just gonna leave you. You don't have like too much money on you anyway. See? No money, only shards. Can't believe that those bugs are like that poor. So poor in faith. And, you know, valuables. Well, but for now... Did I? No, I probably still want to go like to the very top. Because like, that's where the druid is apparently. I don't actually remember why we didn't continue over there. Wait, I still have to go to the right, okay. That's actually not connected the way I thought. Over here, more home, and this should be... the right place. Oh! Those are the garbs, am I assuming? Oh, the shawl, yeah. You can't believe that these animals aren't religious? Yeah, I mean, they should believe in me. In the me that's going to stab them. It's really weird to just go there and undress, you know, the victims. That just feels wrong. I don't know. Look at you puking. No. Don't just puke at me. I have to, you know, undress you now. Which, to be fair, is only fair because, like, the game has already shown Hornet, you know, without the garb, so... Completely reasonable. Anything I can do here? I mean, I've apparently... Wait, have I just not seen that? Or is this not connected yet? It should be, right? Have I only been... Maybe I haven't been here. At least not properly. I feel like I just jumped down there, if anything. Let me try this again. Oh, I can't jump like that. Look at the flips. Okay, that doesn't work like that. Maybe, wait a second. I feel like there's technically a way to do that, like, slightly better. Because you have, like, a little bit of a grace period like that. Yeah, okay. That's better. But is that even where I want to go? The cloak is basically a jacket. I mean, yeah, true. Perfectly fine to remove. I don't know. I feel like it would still be counting as flashing if you had, like, nothing under there. But hey, what do I know? It's not really like a pastime activity I partake in. Look at all those bells. I feel like there's a bug who would like those. I'm assuming there's just like a hint that there's like something to the other side or something? Maybe I can break this at some point? This feels like kind of off. Huh. Probably like a shortcut from the other side at some point. But what do I know? I just want to climb. Where do I even want to climb? I guess here's fine. And then to the right? Oh. Oh. I do remember that trap. I've definitely been here before. Oh. Ouch. Ow. That's on me. I'm sorry, I have to, you know, get you garbs. You don't need those in the afterlife afterwards, right? Right? Probably not. Imagine wearing what you wore when you died into the afterlife and then just not having clothes because, I don't know, you died while naked. For all eternity, you're now naked in the afterlife. That would be rude. Wait, this is... Yeah, this is the top part, so we are like here. Did I just miss like a door? Ignore like the traps behind me. That's all it... Oh! Just going through it? Oh, that was actually a cool move. Wait a second. I need to try this again, because for some reason I jumped in a weird way that I did not expect. But I do like that there are like so many little interactions like in the animation. Ooh, look at that. Ow. That was like slightly too late. Maybe I need like a little bit more distance to do like that attack. I can sit here. Is this? It's apparently a new place. Huh. Are you the druid? Maybe? Look at you. Who is it? An intruder. Terrible. To interrupt the humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. The settlement is built around an old structure of the weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land? Still? What settlement? What weavers? You speak nonsense. You are my wish granter, yes? My wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. You made a promise. A binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 mossberries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. I mean, wish update, didn't I? Yeah, I have 3 of those. As promised, druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, it's special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright. For my wish so dear. Give him? Sure, I mean, I'm here to fulfill wishes, not to take them. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them. There they go. And now, at last, we can begin. Oh! That's something. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods, oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear it. Oh. Jingle, jingle. The pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Berry picking! I thought it was like an upgrade. Wish granted. And for the parting gift, an amulet of we druids. Oh, me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's eye? I mean, I don't know if I want to carry eyes around. Druid's Eye, amulet of protection formed from mossberries. As the wearer takes damage, the amulet weaves a green elixir that will form into silk. Okay, so basically, yeah, I get more silk, you know, the worse I play. Oh, can I... Okay, I can't definitely stand in that, apparently. Look at that. Whoa. Rip me. I had to try. I didn't see the animation, but I was like, look at the surprise. Oh! Hello, Critter. The mossberries, do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted. Clear now that more are needed. More? Bring me mossberries here. Yes, we will trade. Precious rosaries for fresh berries. Okay. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? Sure, I don't know how many I'm gonna get, but I don't need fruit, I don't eat. The precious fruit. And oh, such fruit. Perfectly ripe, perfectly fragrant, perfectly round. Round is the perfect shape, okay? Take what you have earned. Much rosaries. 173 is not bad, actually. I don't know how many berries there are, but like, that wasn't too bad. Honestly. I don't know if I traded like multiple. I'm gonna have to like pay attention to that like next time. Also, I can heal here, which is very nice, because people obviously would take damage in that cauldron. Do I want to... Oh, wait, this would be like a protective thing. I kind of want to test out the warding belt a little bit more. Because I don't think I've ever used it properly. So that's something. Where's the map? Is there anything else I can check out? No, Moss Home is already completed. I just kind of missed like 2 rooms here for some reason. Interesting. Okay. That's one thing done. Is there a shortcut for me? Like I can only go to the left, right, and then just jump down? Well, reasonable. I mean, I could... Ouch. I could just murder some more stuff or just drop into holes? Oh, you. I do remember you, but I don't know how to reach you. Is there maybe... I mean, there's definitely something up there, but I don't think I can reach that. There's a connection? Maybe? Maybe I can find a way? Let's just ignore the traps, right? Who cares about traps anyway? Jump. Oh, little flip. And that guy. Ow. That's kind of on me. But hey, we found a way. Okay, another string. You know, I'm not gonna complain about it. It's still money that I'm never going to use because I'm like... I guess just that kind of gamer. I guess it's time to go down again. Should be fine. There's nothing here, right? Like this is just... nothing? Nothing or something I found already? Ow. Don't just do that. Don't just surprise me like that. It's clearly your fault, not mine. Okay, we're down here. Where am I going then? I guess you could just drop down and then, you know, take the bell friend down here. Look at the jump. Lovely jump. This time I'm not gonna drop to like the very bottom, you know, that's like part of the plan here. Okay. Let's enter. And I don't really know where I want to go next then. Look at you sleeping. Aww. So adorable. Don't wanna wake you. I'm just gonna wait until you wake up from my lap and get up and go somewhere else. No, but seriously, I guess up there's like a connection, but there was like another place I am assuming I never figured out. Greymore does have... Wait, first of all I can remove this one. We could go to Greymore and then like further to the left. I think that's like the biggest thing where I'm missing something. I could try to climb up here, but I don't remember if I've already been there. I've definitely missed something here. And I could reach that. Do I want to backtrack already? Maybe not. Let's just continue exploring. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit later. Ah, wake up! Can't believe this. So rude. Greymore? Greymore. You can rest over there in like, you know, the moist air. It's gonna be terrible, but you know what I mean. It's going to be fine. Look at you. Aww. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, so adorable. No. Especially with the big wiggle. Bye. Time to leave. You're not gonna do the little shake? The adorable little shake? Aw. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna continue to the left then. Stab. Look at that. That's actually a really cool move. I'm gonna use it like all the time now. It's totally efficient, trust me. Stab! Stab again! That's so cool. I'm expecting spiders here for some reason. I was just flying away. Probably nothing, right? Nothing to worry about. Do I want to climb up? I guess I could. There's like a little room connection apparently that I've seen. That doesn't make any sense. And look at the magnets. Like for now I'm just gonna see like why a part of the next map is like filled in. And if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. Also I should have probably picked up those scarabs, right? But too late. Also you attacked this time around, that's kind of rude. I thought they were like... These nerds were like so calm in the beginning. Maybe it's just because I'm murdering their brethren. I don't know. Probably something like that. Oh. Thread and you. Okay, this is probably just because me. Yeah, okay. You have a very interesting hat. I want it. Also, you seem to have like an instrument in your hand. Like not quite a didgeridoo, but definitely something similar length-wise. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna explore the left then. Get up here. Can't be like that hard, right? Secret tunnel? No? Ignore like the scissors, guys. Let's just go over here and talk. Oh, hola. Garmond and Zaza. Hurrah, scoundrel, fiend! Who dares to wake brave Garmond from his well-needed kid? I have no intent to disturb Buck. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Ah, Mamido!
Oh, Mamido! Now in the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone they declare fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept. Fortunate, that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form. Well, that's something. How you doing otherwise? What cause sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you also seek the citadel above? Also, I should probably write down that name. Also Zaza. Look at Zaza. Just intently looking. Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gifts. Nay, sister, we seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells. The fearsome haunting of threat, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain left to carry their memory and hope to see some justice paid. I mean, that seems to be like a bigger issue, like in the area. Good luck on your quest, Garmond. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead. Aye, Zaza and I'll fight to Cavern's end if it need be. For the bucks held in our hearts, and our honor as knights. What? Reasonable. Justice. Yeah, okay. That's everything. But at least it explains why this is connected like that. I mean, neat seating position, I guess? Not a lot else to do, but hey, we are meeting more people, and that's like exactly why we're here, right? Like we wanna, you know, come out of our shell. This is like an adventure about like us becoming an extrovert and friendly to people. Classic. Ow. You know, that's kind of on me. I guess I'm just gonna... Okay, this is like the highest I can climb currently. I'm just gonna continue over here. I like starting like at the top. Oh, that's a cool move. I did not expect that. I was like so surprised by you moving like that. No. Could I please stab you? You ready? Stab! Okay, you can parry. Stab! Okay, that doesn't work. Why is this move not effective against you? I can't believe this. Ow. Okay, I should stop playing around like that. That was almost a cool move. And it worked. You know, after like 20 attempts. Okay then. I guess we're just slowly making our way down. You're probably going to do the same thing. Yep, I kinda expected as much. I don't know why I didn't the first time. With like the intent, you know, the eyes of a killer. And the scissors of a killer. Like a big old killer. I feel like big scissors like those are probably not that effective when it comes to actually cutting stuff, you know, meaningfully. Anyway. Rending around. Oh, I can break you. That's lovely. Okay, I do have some shortcuts. I just need to pay attention to those. None over there though. Alright. My eyes would have totally told me if there had been any, right? Clearly. Step. Okay, I want to see if I could do like 2 hits and then dash away. Apparently, I cannot. But that's kind of on me. Okay. Nothing here. Also reasonable. And another slap. Okay, perfect. And you. I want the money. I don't care about you. Well, that's a lie. I'm gonna murder you now. Slowly. Stab. And you as well. Yeah, I feel like they're not wearing enough clothing for me. I need like another place to do that quest though. Okay, just some dusty old silk. I don't know what else to expect. Just some slabs, I guess. And candles. That's interesting. Why? Is this like a church of scissors? This is clearly not a trap. Let's just enter. Chapel of the Reaper. I mean, I was almost right about, you know, the title here. You know, Chapel of the Reaper, Church of the Scissor is probably the same thing. I feel like this is an arena, right? Ow. Okay, you are actually physical. Okay, I'm terrible at this game. I somehow missed the fact that this was physical before. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go down here then. Can I break this? No? I'm assuming that this is like a boss battle once I go like further in. I just really don't like this spinny thing here. I don't know if I want to go in here right now. I'm assuming that we are currently here, right? Because we did go down a little bit. So I'm gonna mark this on my, you know, on my map currently. I'm just gonna see if there's like another bench nearby. And when I find one, then I might actually go for this. Just because, like, this seems like a little bit too much like a trap or like at least a fight. I wouldn't really call this trap if it's like that obvious. Oh, money down there? Money? Give me money. Ow. You know what? That's also fine. These little rooms are kind of cute. Really not that effective, you know, because there's like no door or anything like that, and also like... Huh? You again? Are you maybe the Reaper that I'm supposed to fight later on? Maybe? I'm actually not sure, but I'm gonna check out where I am currently. Greymore? Can break this? Okay, this is actually a fan. I wasn't quite sure what I was seeing there. Okay. I don't think I've been in this room, have I? Yeah, no, definitely not. Huh. At least I get some more money. All of the money, it's lovely money. And a shortcut. Wait, it's technically a shortcut, right? Wait a second, if I go... You know what? I feel like this game has like a lot of traps, like in general. Yep. Good thing I didn't step on that. Don't like this. I feel like I'm not going quite where I thought I was going. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Yeah, that's fine. There's probably going to be a bench here somewhere, right? Because like otherwise it wouldn't have made so much sense to like show like the traps like that. Something up there. As always, I'm gonna go check out the top first. Maybe? Secret tunnel. And a cloth. Litany of the worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. Important, I guess, things to live by? Not really sure what to make of this though. I can fall down here. I don't really want to though. Or do I? There's a little bit of light over there. Also, platforms. It does seem like this is a one-way of sorts. Another trap. Can I get you to jump into the trap? You know, exactly what I expected, I guess. I don't know, that was kind of rude, I guess. I don't know why this seems more cruel than, like, stabbing you. And then we fall? Balls? In the water? What a weird day. How quaint. Big rat? Hey? Yeah. That was kind of an adorable scream though. No? I'm just gonna ignore you, you're kinda adorable. In a weird way. Ah! Okay, ouch. I'm not gonna ignore you then. I just have to make sure that I'm not dying here. Can I stand on a platform here? No. Can I heal in water? No. Could you turn around? Okay, thanks. Just wanna heal. Look at you. You're really trying. I don't... Like, as I mentioned before, like, I don't really know why I'm murdering those, but hey, they're in the way and they're kind of rude. Rip. Also, you have like a weird big shard here. Is that just like a regular shard, but big? I'm assuming? I learned something new though. Where is it? This one. A mite mother. Aged female mite. Grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. Defeat 9 more mothers? Wow. I can't believe this. I hear some... I hear some weird noises. I'm guessing from like above? Huh. I guess I have to murder more mothers in the near future. I'm assuming, just because of, you know, the steps there. Oh. But we will see, we will see. There's still no secret entrance there. Guess I'm gonna go over here, stab some guys. Oh. Alright. I mean, it's like almost a heal at this point. Guess I'm gonna drop. Yep, and I'm locked in now. Traps. Ow. Could I please not die? I said please not die. Rend? Yeah. I'm doing very terribly in like dark spaces. I don't know why. They should actually work the same way as like bright spaces. Oh. Something just died. Over here? Okay, over here. I feel like there's like something big like below me, but I'm gonna... Also above me, okay. Hey. And a wall? Ooh. That's like a big thing in general. I don't know if I like that. Even more? I'm definitely missing like a lot of rooms here. I can tell you that. Breaking through here? Oh? Here? I mean... That's not quite what I was expected, but hey. You know, I'm not gonna complain. Shortcuts? Wait, was there a bench here? There wasn't, right? Yeah, I would have to climb up again. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay here. Like, worst case, I can always use, like, you know, the Bell friends, you know, ways to get here. Good thing I didn't land in that one. Already had forgotten about it. Ah! Okay, that didn't quite work. That's right, I never dodge. Dodging's for nerds. Can I go through here? Ow. You do hurt though. You have like a lot of health. I would love to heal actually. You know, while I have the chance. Just because I want to like really make the most of like my silk. Ow. That was a scream combination. Okay. Is this where... No, this is definitely not where I came from. A memory locket. That's the first one. Keepsake containing a precious memory can be used to expand a crest. Expand crests in the crest pane of the menu? Huh? Like those? How many upgrades can I get then? Okay, but it is still like the limiting factor here. What do I want then? Like I'm gonna call it as like exploration, defense and offense, right? I can get like all of those, but I've definitely seen like one in a shop. I have seen one as a quest reward and I have found this one. So there are like at least 3 of them already. And because they're like so early, I'm assuming that I can get like more upgrades in the future. I mean, obviously rhetorical, but like, that's like my first thought process here. What do I want then? I like the offensive abilities don't really do anything. I'm gonna leave it for a minute. And just in case I get like a cool other like offensive ability that I want to use. But otherwise, I am assuming just the exploration one? I don't know, I feel like the defense one isn't like that impressive yet. Maybe it's like really cool. Maybe? You know what? Maybe I should get the one that generates silk when you get hit. Because I feel like it's like actually a really cool ability, especially because like how, yeah, first of all how I get hit all the time, and also how the silk system works in general, just because like you can only heal at maximum silk, for example. It does definitely give the battles a different flow, and I cannot believe that I get hit there. I can't believe this. Should have murdered the mother earlier, as I had the chance. Now slap. And you again? I can turn around like a lot, I guess, stronger than I want to like remember. That's probably a way to put it. Also, that's like another thing. I really like that when you get silk and it fills up like your silk bar, basically. That like the animation is like a lot more noticeable. That you don't actually have to pay attention to like the UI, and you can just kinda get everything from like Hornet. Look at that. Another murder. Can I even make it up there? I mean, it's probably where I came from before, right? I'm just gonna, yeah, activate you. It's going to make this easier. Yeah, that's just like this connection. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the left then. And maybe, you know, try to not die to those. Wait, I went top before, right? No, this is definitely a new one. I'm sorry for dropping into the domicile, but hey, at this point, it's too late. You know, if our eyes have locked, and while you seem to be like semi-blind, I'm assuming, I'm still gonna murder you. It's like kinda the way of the land here. You know, it would be different had you, you know, believed in the right faith or something like that. The faith of music. Oh wait, no, this is actually it. I just, you know, went around, like opened, like went into like another room, I'm assuming. That's probably why you respawned. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Pokemon rules, gotta fight, exactly. Doesn't matter if your top percentage Radhada has to fight, you know, a Charizard. Because, let's be honest, this is like an unfair fight for Charizard. Imagine being Charizard. And not being like a Mon that can like just remove like 50% of your HP instantly. That was close. I'm not... Like, I'm always saying that like I don't really need those shards, but I'm definitely jumping after them all the time. More traps. And we're leaving again, I guess. I don't know if I've seen everything. I'm gonna check out like the map at some point. Oh wait, yeah. I mean, I'm like almost healthy. Like, I could definitely recharge my other stuff, but I could also go like into that weird shrine, temple, church. This is also like weirdly open. I don't like this. Like my survival instincts are telling me that something's going to... Yeah, Moorwing. I guess my survival instincts were right. Okay, you have like weird slash attacks. I actually expected like someone else to fight me, but hey. I guess those are like two different bosses. For now you seem kinda manageable though, right? Like just because of the how massive the map is that we're fighting on, the arena. Stab. Nope. First phase? Okay, I'm gonna stab you like this. Do you have like new moves now? Not really. Who was I expecting to fight? There was like the... No, like, I should probably rephrase that. I expected to, whatever was like stalking me, to be like the Reaper thing that I would fight in the church. But I guess I was wrong. Ouch. You do two now. Okay, that's cool. Like proper second phase, not just a stun phase. Nope. Ow! They do like that spinny move. Ow. I did not quite expect that. Stab. I wanna heal. Yeah, sometimes I'm not that clear on like what I exactly mean, especially like mid-fight. That's kinda on me. Ow. The double spin? I don't like the double spin, actually. don't know if I can just leave, technically. I feel like I can just leave this fight. This doesn't feel like a closed arena like that. Can you do like a move that I can dodge? No! No! I wanted to jump and then heal. Rip me. I can't believe that I'm dying to freaking birds. Okay, I can at least like check the map now. Good thing that we have like shortcut to that place. Wait, no, I wanted to... Honestly? Just because I'm never going to use this ability otherwise. Perfect at the perfect moment, yeah. Welcome back. Should I just go like for defense and like equip like the Druid's Eye? It doesn't feel like that bad. And I do know that I'm getting more of these lockets. I should not sit on them. I feel like this is going to be a cool mechanic. Let's just use them. That's the wrong one that I upgraded. Okay, let's get the shark. Okay, you know what? That's still useful. Don't worry about it. It was intentional. I'm definitely not colorblind, okay? I'm just stupid. Also, why am I going this way? I can just... I can just use the other ability. And go over here. I just need to figure out like where exactly I want to go. Call. Here! Exactly. Oh wait, I have to stand here. Well, I'm so ready for the Grey Moor. I can skip. Luigi. I just wanted to see like where exactly I have to go before I do anything else. Over there, I mean, that's not too bad. I'm gonna just take like the the path on top. Wait. Grey Moor? More like more grey, am I right? Okay. Appreciate the dad jokes. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go to the left then. Oh, stab. Ooh, stabbing you. Don't get stabbed back though. Oh wait, I can just go over here. I'm not gonna fight. I don't have to fight. Also, I do love that when like I don't need both hands. Like I can just run with like one hand technically, because it's like clearly the game you wanna play one-handed or something like that. Wait. Oh, that's just a small thing. To be fair, I've not really explored here anyway, so. Why are you here? Also, broken bell, I guess. Used to be a seed. I can't even leave here. That's such a scam. Okay. Guess I'm gonna... I don't know if this is like the smarter path to take. I feel like the other one would have been fine. You can try to parry me, but it's not going to work. Not like this, at least. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Wait, are you going to follow me? I know that you can like dig through stuff. Oh, you can also... I don't know why I didn't expect you to dig downwards. You know, after being able to dig upwards already. This just feels like such a thing. You know? Expectations and stuff. How would I be able to figure that out, okay? And you again. I'm just gonna leave. I mean, there's a shortcut here. And you? And there should be like a lever here, right? This is like the same screen. Yep. Look at those walls, by the way, like all of those shells. Somebody really put in the work. Okay, now we have a shortcut. Am I healing now or am I healing in a moment? Probably in a moment. Right, let's just go over here. And I don't know how far away my body is going to be, so I'm just gonna heal here. And then we run. Okay, it's here. Obviously before the fight. It would be kind of rude if I had to like go into the fight for it. Okay, part of me is also like kind of curious about like whether I can just leave mid-fight. But hey, I'm not a quitter. Wait, I am a quitter. I'm gonna drink first. Okay then. It's time to battle. Look you. Now that I'm prepared, nothing bad's going to happen ever, right? Also, I feel like I should have, at that point when I died, just tried what happens if I try to heal in a moment like that. Because it was like so close, I was like, you know, I can either try to heal or I can try to dodge. And dodging was like apparently the wrong thing to do. But I learn at some point. You know? Clearly. Don't worry about it. Learning is my passion. Except, you know, for the learning part. I hate the learning part. No, but seriously. I think it's really fascinating. I really like learning, but I don't necessarily like studying. I hate like the whole... how I put it? Just like figuring everything out yourself, right? Like I prefer to learn stuff when like somebody actually did like some work already, where I at least don't have to like find like all the resources. But hey, I feel like it's probably kind of natural. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna stay below you, okay? That's a lot better. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna stay close. Ouch. Okay. I would say close by so you use that move, but apparently that's not quite how it works. Double spin. Gonna focus up for just a second. Doing the spin again. And double bounce. And that's another hit. Stab, 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 stab. I'm just gonna stab over you. Ow. That was wrong timing, apparently. Ow. That's on me. I just wanted to use the opportunity just because I just touched him. And apparently touching that guy, you know, opposed to the blades, you know, the blades that are spinning and really trying to murder you, just touching him is like apparently twice the damage. He must really smell bad. Stop! Easy peasy, second try. Oh yes. Murder. Can you get something for that? I know, can I roof your clothing or something for that one quest? Can't believe it. Oh yeah, I guess that's all I can do here. Oh, more bells. Oh yes, the breakdance. I love the breakdance. It's like my favorite activity here. You know, outside of, you know, petting the bell beast, that's definitely going to happen in a second. Huh. Hole? A bell hole? A bell-elevator? I feel like this seems like a bell-elevator. Ooh, reading. Pilgrim, the settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. You missed the winning? Well, there was nothing to miss, because I never miss, okay? Oh, cutscenes. Leaving the gamer cave, and it's so bright. They're ascending, okay? Nothing bad is happening here. They're just ascending. They're just having fun. Haunted Bell Heart. I like how you're like just looking up here. New objective? Survive? The threat spun town. Break the silken curse ensnaring the town of Bellheart. Okay. I'm just gonna rest. Nothing bad is ever going to happen like in a silky place like this, right? Okay. Not quite what I expected, but I feel like this is probably a great time to not end stream, but to like take a break, just because it's been like another hour. 5-minute break, and then we are checking out the Bellheart. How about that? They're shaking with excitement. I am shaking with excitement. Look at me. I mean, I'm down to like 78 beats per minute. I don't know why this is apparently soothing to me. Oh yes, break time and break dance time. I mean, are you looking at those guys dancing, you know? Anyway, let's switch over to, you know, some music. And where's the music button? It's here. And are you playing? Kind of. It's just like slightly quiet, but I do like the music to be like slightly quiet. But that's on me. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna real quick take a break. 5 minutes, 5-minute timer, all that stuff. I will see you then. I hope you get the chance to actually stretch your legs and stuff, right? So anyway, BRB. Break time's over. Can't believe this. I know. And I'm currently not sure. Am I hearing like something from the game or am I hearing like something from outside? I think it's from the game. Oh yes, let's look at that PP. Exactly, not a good spot. Yeah, I'm gonna continue like in a second. I had like a thought when I was like going down here, but I completely forgot it again. Classic me. And I appreciate you updating that one. Where was I? Yeah, and this is probably going to be like the last hour today. Maybe I'm gonna like, I don't know, maybe like an hour, like 1.5 hours. Just because like, it's again like really warm outside and it makes like the air quality really terrible. And even when I have the fan running, I kind of struggle to get like air into this room. It's not as bad as like that one day where I really couldn't breathe. First try, oh yes, really cool. But it's definitely like something I'm noticing it, like I can like see the measurement, right? Like I have a device for that. Anyway, music's time's over. I guess it's gaming time again. Except that I apparently pressed something wrong. I can't switch over now. Gaming! Gaming. Okay. Let's return. Also, Coindore's like fluttering of a butterfly wings is probably very relevant because they, you know, if you think about it, right? Like it's basically a cocoon in a way. And we all know what happens to, you know, I guess worms when they turn to butterflies. And that's exactly what's happening here. They're just like in a very early process. Like, look at that. There's like even a bug like on the right that already has its wings. Clearly. They're like just mid-transformation. You shouldn't stop them. Everything in here is like totally above board. I can go to the right and I don't have a map. Can't believe this. Can I enter rooms? Do you want to break that? I mean, I don't even know if I can break it. I would just like to read what's on there. It's so rude. Okay, let's go to the left, I guess. Or to the top? Ooh, I don't know where I want to explore. It feels like a lot more ominous now that they're like closer to the screen. I guess this is going to be a shot at some point. Like, I'm totally going to break that curse. Music notes? Well, I mean, we could use some music here. Would be very lovely. But I guess not for now. Something over here. Oh, secret ledge that does absolutely nothing. Well, my favorite. Okay, I guess left or right. I could flip a coin. I could also just go to the left. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. So it's like the same as it was on the other side. We can leave here though. Still no map. This looks a lot greener, so maybe still not part of the same place. Shellwood. Okay, I'm exploring too much like into different directions. I need to focus, I guess, or something. I don't know. Or I could just murder. Look at the dirty swamp water. You're not going to do anything, right? So I'm not gonna murder you. Why are you diving? Why are you hunting them? It's so rude. Are you going to hunt me? Yeah, you are going to hunt me. That's still so rude. Can you imagine? I'm not really... Ouch. Ow! I'm sorry, Bug. I didn't want that to happen. I tried to defend you. Huh? Well, I'm just gonna murder them. You seem very smart with your movement, honestly. No, but seriously, I at least want to know what I'm fighting here. This is a pond catcher. Old catcher of our Shellwood pond, bearing a long pin and stricken by the haunting. Well, I mean, you could also try to not strike me then. If you're already striking the haunting, right? I'm just saying. It would be kind of fair. You know, like punch back, not, you know, I guess down or up. I mean, I'm kind of tall, so it's kind of punching up. Oh, another beetle. That's so rude. Oh! A double pack! That's a Shellwood net. Tiny, soft creatures that armors itself using the hard, hollow growth of Shellwood. This area is so good. I mean, it's very lovely. So far, you know, except for the murder. Oh. Shell. To pick up. And more of those guys, okay. Still, I'm still very much impressed, like how, you know, there's always like the classic theming that you hear about, right? Like, especially like I'm gonna use like the example of like Mario level, where it's like forest, desert, ice world, and at the end of volcano or something like that, and how these games clearly do not follow that. And I really appreciate that. It's like really unique. Like these places feel like, how do I put it? They very much feel like explicitly Hollow Knight or like Silksong, in the sense that I have not seen it done so in other games. Also, look at the background, right? Like just how expansive like this place is. You really didn't have that like in Hollow Knight, like on this level at least, except for like very few places. But these are like massive caverns, like basically all the time, which I do like. It just makes this world, I guess, feel like a lot larger than it actually is. And it's already massive, right? Like I've been exploring for like hours, and I probably haven't even seen like a quarter of the map, obviously. I would be kind of surprised at this point, you know, with me being in like Act 1. I'm assuming that like all the acts are probably like similar length. You've never noticed the background in this area? Well, I like to not look at where I have to look, so I notice stuff. Yeah, Hollow Knight looks so shallow now, like... it's nice to see that, you know, the developers are, like, improving still, even though they had, like, already an amazing product, right? There's, like, always, like, the little things in life. You're so bad at it? Well, I mean, I'm bad at looking at the places that I'm supposed to look at. So, another reason why you shouldn't let me drive the car, okay? That's important. I'm just gonna go over here, then. Nothing here, okay. It's always checking all the places. Also, look at all of these little buildings, like, in the wall, basically. It makes a lot of sense if, like, all of the residents here can fly, right? Oh! Chimes! You know, I'm a musician now. Don't worry about it. After playing Skong, you're actively aware that Hollow Knight is a game, which speaks in how impressive Skong is, that you don't remember it's not real. I mean, yeah, it's definitely great if you can get immersed like that. Obviously, like, I'm thinking about, like, games a little bit differently. I'm thinking of a lot of stuff in a very, I guess, analytical sense, in a lot of places that I know many others don't necessarily do. Where I'm, like, thinking about, like, okay, why is this, like, in a level design sense here? So I'm still seeing this as a game, right? Same with, like, Hollow Knight. That was, like, never a thing. But still, it's very much impressive how, like, everything works together. Like, even navigation. I'm always talking about this... Or, like, I did talk a lot about this during Hollow Knight, that I don't like taking the compass. Not because I think that having a compass upgrade is super, but because I like... How to put it? I really hate quest markers, for example. Especially those that are, like, constantly in your face. And I see the compass in, like, a slightly less intrusive way, but that's still existing. Where you're kind of guided. Like, the moment you do that, you're constantly, like, checking the map, basically. You're checking where you are on the map. And if you don't do that, you're, like, really forced to pay attention to, like, your surroundings in a way that the compass kind of takes away from you. Right? Which is, like, what is actually, like, literally the reason why I'm such a compass hater. And I really like how the game guides you into, like, different directions. Like here, for example. Look at that opening. They could have been, like, a complete troll. And, you know, I could have just dropped there. You know, like an idiot. Like I'm doing right now. Ooh, spores? Ugh. Okay, you're just exploding. I was not sure if this was going to be, like, a poison mechanic or something like that. That would have been cruel. I'm sorry, but this is like a murder zone now. Ooh, those are, like... Wiggly... Oh, your thorns. Wiggly twigs. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Okay, that could have been, like, slightly cleaner. Oh. You still have, like, the little scratch abilities, or, like, scratch attacks. Kinda cute. That wasn't cute, though. Ow. Was that just 3 damage at once? What the heck? Okay, I have to do that again. Like, this time I'm not gonna run into enemies. Also, yeah, 07s. I did not, like... Was it 2 damage or was it 3 damage? This is, like, a front seat question because I didn't pay attention, apparently. I thought it was 3 damage that I just took. And if it is, then I'm gonna have to be prepared. I'm just gonna go over here, though. Okay, wait. Where did I go? I did climb up somehow first, right? Like, I was kind of distracted in my thoughts there because of, you know, the moment that I died. I wasn't, like, mentally prepared or physically or anything like that. The last attack that basically killed me. I wasn't sure if I misread my UI and I had like 2 HP or if I had like 3 HP that basically killed me. Over here? Okay. Because it might have also been that I got like hit by 2 attacks technically. But like I definitely died, like I'm not sure if I had like 3 HP. Should be 2. So maybe either I misread the situation or like my UI, or I got like hit by 2 attacks, which could also be reasonable, right? Okay, that's kind of rude that you have to go down. Well, too late. I'm here to murder now. They had that chance. No more Mrs. Nice Guy here. Hornet is out for revenge and murder. Oh, ouch. Yeah, okay, it's 2. I obviously did that because I wanted to try it, not because I, you know, failed at this game. Oh. Ow. I want to heal somewhere. Can I do that? Thanks. Okay, this feels a lot better. For sure, yeah. I like to experiment, okay? By the way, this is also like one of the reasons why I always go like left first. In games that try to like push you to the right. Just because it's like kind of teaching you, or like, it answers basically the question whether walking to another direction is even worth it, basically. Oh, murder. And you? I don't know if this is going to be like last phase. Okay, it was the last phase. Wow, that's silly. Can't believe that I died to that. Also, did I increase the count? I did increase the counter, right? Worst case, I'm gonna have to do that like in post. I feel like 10 is correct. I hope. Anyway, I'm still impressed by like how often I died to like non-bosses in this game, because I think I died like once in Hollow Knight outside of a boss fight, or like the big, like the Trial of the Fool I died in, for example. But I'm gonna count this like as a, you know, specific arena where you're supposed to die. But like I only died like once to like some spikes during Hollow Knight, and that was it basically. And I think it's like really impressive that there are like so many more situations where I'm here like dying, or like at least close to dying in this game. Like difficulty wise. To be fair, I'm also playing like ass half the time. But still. Okay, I'm not sure, should I... Okay, I still don't have a map. Should I go to the right or left? I guess I go to the left. Button? I guess I'm pressing that one. Shortcut? Oh. Elevator. Purple stuff? Not sure if like the purple is like the right thing to go. Oh. Big button? Oh, this is probably the other side of the door that we had seen. You know that? And we're opening up. And yeah, it seems like it. Okay, that's nice. Having like 2 shortcuts in one, even like with the elevator here. Even though I feel like I can't really reach anything with that elevator. So I guess I'm just gonna run then. There was like something purple I wanted to check out. It's over here. Oh, ouch. Like I did expect a trap, but I did not expect an enemy like that. How can I reach you? I mean, technically I could like go around, like drop through that hole now? Something like it, or maybe that's like just a connection here. Okay, that's just a connection. Not if I don't jump properly though. Jump. I just wanna see what the purple is all about. I'm guessing it's just like a nest. Ow. These are new. Like really new. Oh, ow. Okay, I should probably not die here. That would be great. That's better. Probably going to, yeah, do the stab attack. I don't know if I can destroy you. Just because you seem like so purple and out of place. That might actually be like a place I can attack. Maybe? Okay, I can. The problem is just that there are like so many enemies spawning. I don't know, you know, might be related to the fact that this is a spawner of sorts. Ouch. No? Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna leave again. Good thing I'm getting like so much silk here. Oh. Easy dodge. I really love the little animation that you have whenever you start like the gliding animation. You're kind of just like stuck in air. I love that. It's so great. It's so neat. Oh. Oh. That guy? It's just like one of the other ones, right? Like, no, you seem a little bit No, okay. For some reason I thought you were like a little bit, I guess, thicker than the other one. Okay, I'm gonna heal here real quick. And I'm gonna stab some more. Ow. That's not really working as well though. Yeah, I don't know why I'm struggling with like those. Probably because I'm not playing right. Maybe I should be using the nail. Like the stabber nail. Ow. Okay, that wasn't. That was literally the last hit. Anything in here? Okay, that wasn't even worth it. I just destroyed someone's home and all of their children for nothing. Well, so be it, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna go further left. Ooh. I'm seeing too many places that are like interesting. Hey. Wanna speak? Sure. Ring ring. Grey root. Shell. White mask. Red cloak. Bug. A living bug. I am a bug. I am, at least in part. But you're something quite different. I apologize if I've roused you from some deep slumber. Yep, that's just how it happens. I destroy every home. Slumber, long sleep, but now with the waking. Growth, time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heat bug. The time of birth approaches. What? Okay, first of all, one of the roots in the background has eye. I don't know if those are like eyes or just like two dots that are just like moving like that look like eyes. I think it's just like two glowing dots, but it looked like eyes twice actually. Whose birth though? Barang barang, the time of birch. The time of birch approaches. What a freak, exactly. Affectionate. Now the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more threat here, none. For the right, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Right of the polyp? Okay. I don't know what a polyp is. But hey. I do love a good tree time. Right of the polyp, which is promised. If you have knowledge of our power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood. Polyp hearts, found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms. Inside the hearts. The time of birch exactly approaches. Polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, bug, and power will be shared. Oh, okay. No, wait, I'm stupid. That was like the wrong ones. Collect the polyp hearts from the purple flowers of shellwood. Yeah, did you not like me slapping around here? I'm sorry. I like birches. Yeah, birches are important. You know? Birch trees. All of them. I'm assuming I'm talking about like the small guys here, right? Not the big thing. Because I kind of destroyed that one and there's like nothing here. Would like to stab properly. Ow. Just gonna dodge this way. I don't know. I'm assuming those don't count then. Okay. Yeah. They do say it's from the flower, so yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to find more of those. Whatever that means. I wanted to stab, not get hit. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore them then. Ow. Spikes. Oh, murder with spikes. Are you? Those are not those ones, right? No, it's definitely. Oh, those ones. Okay. So it's still something else. I thought it was like the weird like nests that they were talking about. But I guess they're like different flowers. Murder? Polyp heart. I wonder what, like I'm assuming I can still pick that one up if I come here like first before the quest. Because otherwise that would be, you know, for the city. What a... Any more of those? I don't think so. I mean, we do still have the elevator to go back up if we really wanted to. Yeah. You're gonna do the throw. I think it's interesting that you're always like throwing forwards and not downwards. Which, you know, makes it slightly easier if you're like aware of it at least. I don't know though. Oh, I love that song. Look at you. Hey. Needle child. Huck. I encountered a settlement near here. At the core of a vein of old bells, the bugs there was snared silent on a web of silk. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threats. I passed the town myself. The threat is sickness. I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Music to your ears? I can't talk anymore. I feel like I need to cut the stream short at this point. Music to your ears? I mean, it's music, so clearly it should be music to your ears. What do I know? I guess I'm just gonna, you know, buy everything. Right, first of all, a town built within the thick veins of bells that runs through Pharloom's core. One wonders who would craft so many and for what purpose. They're fancy, clearly. Can't a man or a bug have a hobby, okay? I'm just gonna buy one. And the Shellwood map. Tangled roads choked beneath bramble and root. The flora is often as deadly as the creatures who call this place home. Also getting that one. Exactly, we don't need forgiveness here. I just need to buy stuff like bananas. Also ring mark. I don't know what rings actually mean. They're probably important for something. And the vendor pins. Oh yes. And with that we have like everything. Everything important. I'm not gonna buy this one. We could speak, but I first want to see like the map if that has updated already. That's the bell, but that's like a symbol for, you know, the stuff and the things. Okay. We have like a lot of pins already. Can I see any... where are they? Any rings? No? Oh wait, those are just like ring markers. I thought they were like for something specific. No, those are like just the rings that you found. Okay, I am stupid. Ignore what I said. These rude woven roads show evidence of a master's passage. A thrice crushed bug, gorged wood, score prints of sharp claws passing, small signs that only I can read. I feel like the way you're describing them, that they might be like slightly larger though. Though the trail is cold, it eases me to know she's still within this land. I guess we learned something here. The creatures of this wood can disguise themselves among the many branches, watch for unexpected movement and be prepared to strike. But I'm learning so much, it would be nice if I didn't open the shop each time. Okay, that's everything. I'm not gonna get your compass. Rangi. Also, what are those flowers here? Can I bounce off them? Okay, I can. Okay, they also regrow. That's lovely. Okay, then. And the bench. Okay, I don't know if I want to go to the bench first. I'm assuming I do. Just don't know where to look, I guess. I can go up here. And music. Pilgrim, spare a song for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. Yeah, a lot of people dying here. Probably not related to me. Hey. You wanna give me your money? Wait, I'm getting money from that. Okay, you just broke something over here. Okay, lovely. I guess I'm just gonna murder you then. Ow! You know what? I'm gonna leave you then. No. Don't do silly stuff. I can just hit you from here. No. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? You know, this is what they call in the business bug abuse. You get it because it's a bug? It's completely unrelated. Okay, look at all this. Oh, look at the money. I am rich! So rich. Who are you even? Covetous pilgrim. Strong bug. replete with rosaries. If angered, they will whip their strings in a ceaseless onslaught. Not the cheese. You know what? If I see cheese, I get it, because Gouda's great. Alright. Can I break something here? No, okay. Also, I wanted the money, without, like, you know, worrying about anything. Cheese is yummy, yeah. Like, my family actually struggles when it comes to, like, the cheese economy, because we have to buy cheese all the time. It's not just me and his family. Like, we often buy, like, whole blocks of Gouda, and, like, in the night, somebody's always, like, standing near the fridge and, like, cutting it together, like, into, like, little pieces to eat. No. I could obviously murder, like, the other bugs, but I still don't really feel like doing that. Unless, you know, I could, like, save and jump into, like, the water at some point. I might do that then. Oh. Did you just die? Thanks. I guess. We have, like, another card here, but, you know, they are very lovely. Oh, this is finally the bench. Okay, I was looking for you. Mr. Bench. Ooh, I can pay for something. 80? You know, I am, you know, starting to get, like, really rich. I don't actually mind that. Look at that. Oh, wait, it's for string. Okay, I'm stupid. But I did like the little animation there. Insert rosaries. That was still kind of a troll, I have to say. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing. Alright, time to rest. What's the map telling me? Okay, we are over here, Bellheart. Okay, this is a connection to Bone Bottom. Interesting. There's also like another upgrade up, like up top, if I understand this right? It's like another one of those like thingies. I'm just gonna describe it as a thingy. I think that's like the easiest way to do that. Okay, we're here. Somewhere. I'm honestly not sure where exactly I am. Like I should be to the, like, the top right somewhere, right? Is it like the middle room? That doesn't really make any sense to me. I mean, it's definitely a connection of sorts. So, I'm not really sure. Would probably make a lot more sense if I just jump down, but hey, who cares? I'm just gonna be confused some more. And get hit there, because I'm not great at pressing the buttons that I wanted to press. I guess we can make a long jump here, but it's not even enough. I don't know what that does for me. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave then, for now. Just because it should, in theory, just like return us to where we were. Unless it's like a new area that just wasn't on the map yet. Which, you know, reasonable. Okay. I want to say, like, that just didn't make any sense. I can go to the left, though. Oh, this is probably how we open, like, the door, like, in this area here. Because there was, like, this one hatch that I couldn't go through. Like, after the bug that murdered me. So, probably a reasonable idea at some point. But maybe not today. Maybe I'm just gonna go up here. Yeah, like, can I even go up there? I don't think I can make that jump. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the left then. As like a last thing that we do today. Let's do like a long jump. Long jump. And do that. Huh. And the ledge. Don't tell me there's like another one of those guys though. Wormways. Can I slap those guys, or do I just have to like dodge through those? I can get stuff here, okay. I'm just gonna time it right. I don't feel like murdering all of them. I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna see if I'm assuming I can't. And this is like always like a new worm, but hey. I'm just gonna try like another 5 slaps. Like nothing happens, I'm just gonna assume that's like a new worm each time and I can't kill them. Unless I can like one-hit them. I mean, I can do that. And I can like recharge my stuff, which is like nice. I love that. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow then. You're really suspicious. Oh, songs? I wanted to deck... Okay, it's a purse. I want to read like what the purse is all about. Discarded purse of a fallen pilgrim. Allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. But it's nice that it exists. Have you left? Huh. I guess they didn't want to deal with me. Oh! Okay, maybe they do want to deal with me. That's just kind of rude though. Are you going to chase me now because I have like a purse? You could have just picked that one up before, okay? It's not my fault that you didn't pick that one up, okay? I'm assuming that my friend's over here then, no? It's just timeless, right? I feel like there's not really a pattern to this. At least like not in the classic sense. Ooh. Music? Lurch you! Again! Meeting so often these days, right? Like, you know, maybe it's a part of a plan. Who knows? A greater plan. Greetings, Chakra. It was a welcome surprise to hear your call echo through these crumbling tunnels. How goes the search for your master? Hoshanka! It is a difficult task to track anything in these caverns while the worms ceaselessly churn the rock. Still, I can see that my master has traveled here. Her path within this land winds strangely. I wonder at her intent. It is no matter though. She can enlighten me when we again meet. Until then, I will continue in her shadow. And Wormway's map. Worm-ridden caverns. Shaken and unstable. There remain faint signs that pilgrims once traveled these tight paths. I mean, yeah. Mainly because I murdered all of the people here. Anything else to say? There are signs that pilgrims once traveled even these crumbling paths long ago. Now only the voracious worms nest here. What? That makes sense. Okay, that's all. I just like to double check that there are not too many more conversations that I could miss. Hoshanka. Indeed. Also, I wanna go down here. I'm assuming that we should get like close to the thing that I'm thinking of, right? The thing, you know? The big thing. Okay, you are not a connection like that. Okay. Oh, worm! Worm! Okay, I'm just gonna run. I feel like running is clearly safer when there are like people ambushing you all the time. Look at me floating. I just wanna see what's like over there. Stop it! Ow! Just stop it. Just gonna heal here before, you know, something happens. Also, I can heal. Look at me. Just farming the shit out of these worms. I'm a worm farmer, apparently. Okay. I'm assuming that this is just going to be like a connection to like where I just started. Yeah. Assumed as much. I'm just gonna run here then. Don't follow me. You know, I'm walking here. I probably still have to like murder like one of those bugs soon just to, you know, get the thing. The stuff in the thing. Oh, you throw stuff again. Okay. I remember you. Well, at least I remember like a friend of yours. I'm assuming you are all friends, right? Clearly. Also, I can like do the pogo on these spikes, right? Yeah, okay. Just have to like remind myself of this. Oh? Stuff? Oh wait, it's the shawl, yeah. Because I was like so confused that I missed that one. Ooh. Ooh. What are you doing here? Maybe you should like free your arms. That would probably... Well, rip to those clothes. That would be probably fine. And this is probably where the lever is, right? Yep, lever! We did it! I still don't have the key. Simple key... Wait, I do know where I can buy a key though. I've seen like a simple key. I think it was like 500, right? And I've been down here. I forgot. Did I get like a mask shard here? I think, right? I think so. I guess I have to walk through like the other place now. Gosh darn it. Can I just run? I don't know how fast you are. Stop puking at me! Run, Hornet, run! Okay, that works. Okay. You know what? It's a lot easier when you can sprint and you know, you don't die like that. Still lovely that you can just do that. Anything else I couldn't reach here before? I don't think so, right? I guess I can check the shop if I'm actually correct about this being like a 500 rosary kind of situation. Oh, traveler. It's 500, yeah. No, that's the wrong button. Where are my beads? Okay, those are 30 and those are 60. And like the 60 ones are like the ones that cost me 80, which is like kind of rude. Which is why I don't like that, because I don't really lose rosaries anyway. So, if I do those, it's 150, 180, 240. It's not even enough. Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep them those. Oh, look at that. You're working down there. Not even here. Oh! New request. A life-saving bridge. Flick the bone bottom. I've heard tell pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole besides the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if only I had some materials. You know what? I did fall down there, so how about we just donate for that? I like, you know, construction projects. It's great if like the government, let's call it the government, does something. I hope those donations are useful. Which is just working away. So happy. You're the only happy bug here. Might just be your eyes, but still. Look at that. Okay. I guess I'm done here. Wasn't like that much stuff going on. I can sit. I can check the map. We do have like another map here, and this is... Okay, the wormways go to the left, actually. Oh yeah, obviously, keyhole. Doi. That's like literally why I'm here. Okay, good to know. So I do need a key for that. I'm gonna start like a weird theming. Like if I see a place that I can't continue because of items or like upgrades, I'm gonna do like a ring. Just so I remember. And like the yellow ones are just like places I wanna check out again. For now. I'm not gonna be consistent with that, but you know, something's gonna happen, right? Okay, where do I want to go then? How much time do we still have? Like 20 minutes, I want to say, is probably like a reasonable amount of time. We could check out... Wait, I did see something there that I didn't want to check out like earlier. If I go to Deep Rocks, I can first of all check out like this place here. It's like just a small connection, and I can also check out like this place. I don't know why I didn't check it out earlier. I guess I'm gonna have to find that one out. Then next time we're probably going to go like for some upgrades like up here, because I do know that there's an upgrade here that's like going to be really important for something. I'm just gonna make like assumptions here, right? Like big old assumptions. But I feel like a small stuff to pick up is also nice. So let's go in. Look at that. And call my friend. Hero. I'm just gonna, you know, understand this as a here every single time. Clearly. Deep docks? Sure. Let's get going. Instantly. I don't know if I want to get like the other upgrades again, like the defensive one. Also, what was over here? Oh wait, we've already been to this room? I don't remember what was in here. I'm just gonna ignore it. Probably nothing important, clearly. Maybe there was like an upgrade that I could have found. Or something like that. Okay then. Also there was like the blacksmith like somewhere nearby, right? But I'm gonna ignore that for now. We can go for that another time. Do I want to go here? Yeah, it should be this room, right? And then like up here, there should be like a passageway. Oh, there's like a missing connection. Can I reach it from the other side? Like it would be like up there, right? I just don't know how to reach it. I don't really see like any like hot streams I could use to fly up. So I'm assuming that it would be like way higher then. And if that's the case, then it's probably going to start like over here somewhere, and I just have to like do like a big climb. Track? Is that part of a quest? Why can I track stuff? It's definitely not like one of those. What am I... What am I tracking? I'm just gonna... follow? It's going to be like a... beast? I can already see the smell. It's still warm. I don't know if I wanted to touch that though. I'm just gonna follow it, right? Like, nothing bad can ever happen if you follow like a creature like this. Ow. I forgot that you actually are like resistant to knockback, you know, while you're trying to murder me. Well, yeah, that's kind of on me. Have I been in here? Okay, I definitely can bounce here. I'm assuming I was here. I do remotely recall that, but I'm not quite sure if I actually am recalling this correctly. Also, where's the... Did I miss... I know you're going over there. Can I track you again? Is it just like a temporary thing? Was it like, because I got like this interrupted that it disappeared? I just don't know like where you went. Over here? And then up, okay. That doesn't quite work like this. I don't want to fight because I don't know if that was like the thing that removed the track. Huh. Down here? Oh, there's more. No, this is like something else. Did I just go in a loop? I am confusing myself, but there's a lever. Oh, platforms. I wasn't quite sure what I was seeing here. Should I check down here? Is there like something else to track? Yeah. I don't know which direction you went. I'm just gonna follow though. Oh, money. Money! Look at all the money. Love money. I'm assuming there's like kind of everything here. I can bring the ball with me. Goodbye, ball. Aww. Okay, I guess like if I tracked something, it's probably going to go this direction. Big guy. I mean, I should have kind of expected. Ouch. Oh, wait, I do remember this. I do kind of remember this. Didn't we go here already? Okay, let's track this again because I am kind of confused. I might have not been fast enough. I don't know what exactly I am supposed to be tracking here. Like in general, I'm just kind of confused by like whatever this mechanic is just because it's new. Nobody's told me about this. Since when is, you know, Hornet a hunter like this? Run down here. Okay, you went. Oh. Weird bug. Throwing hot poop? Hot steaming poop? Ow, an explosive one? I can't believe that I missed that one on the left. I'm just gonna throw some needles. Oh, explosives, obviously. I genuinely don't know why I'm doing this. But hey, murder. And heals. I'm getting something. Flint gem. Okay. Flint gem. Gem-like organ taken from a flint beetle. Produces incendiary sparks when abraded. And makes blood if cracked or dropped. I probably should not keep that one in my pocket. Like, with like how often I get hit. Now question is, since I'm in this room, and I clearly know where I am, trust me, should I? Is this like... Yeah, this is this place then, so I'm definitely at the edge of the map. Am I seeing this right? And there should be like a pathway up here that I missed. Which, you know, not that unlikely. I don't know why I'm exploring here. I want to go like somewhere else, but hey, it's too late now. I'm sorry. Okay, I see where I missed it. Is this just like a... No, this should be a new place then. Oh, money. And a door. Okay. Red spikes. I don't know if I can bounce off those. I'm assuming not. Yeah, I'm right about that. No, they're too soft. Soft and squishy spikes. Look at this, the pogo training. Oh, and more money. I love it. Can I break something here? No, okay. So we have to test. And money! Look at that. I mean, you can almost afford the key now if I use like all of the rosary beads, like strings, so... Is that way too easy? I mean, it's literally just holding right. Look. Right, then down. Easy peasy. Whoop. Perfect distance. See? Game design. Okay, I guess that was a challenge room of sorts. I'm gonna, you know, if you wanna see me struggle, I could also just go to like the room on the right. I have like no idea how to like properly dodge you yet. Oh wait, it's the wrong room. Also, I'm struggling with navigation, so don't forget about that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, poke. Oh. Okay, you're digging through there. It's definitely something I can dodge, which is nice. Okay, this is actually... Like, I was worrying for... nothing, I guess. It's just like a regular fight. It seemed just like a lot more intimidating than it should have. Oh. Dodge away. Oh, okay, that was on me. I could have dodged the other direction. Oh, that was close. Still not sure what the protective thing does, but probably does something cool. I just don't get hit enough, like when I try to heal. And it's like probably part of the, I guess, healthy reflex. I should probably try that at some point when I'm like actually healthy. Rip to that guy. You want to see me struggle? I mean, that was quite a struggle, you know? I don't know, like sometimes it's like really random what I'm struggling on and what not. But hey. The biggest thing I'm struggling on is definitely just like me telling stories while I'm exploring. I mean, yeah, that's part of the course here, you know? Look at that. I could struggle against this guy. Hunter's March. I mean, I did hunt something right now. Oh, ouch. Okay, I'm actually struggling. Okay, that's better. And heal? Good thing you never died to that, so you're okay with that? I mean, reasonable. I would have expected you to be like the proper hunter to do that. Clearly. Nothing can stop you. Definitely not people with like big clubs. Fifth, a new area of the day. Yeah, I mean, it's too much stuff. I'm like kind of just like traveling through everything. Ooh, that's the last one. The last woo. Oh, I'm so ready. Awoo! Awoo! Wish updated! Awoo! We could probably get like an upgrade there or something, right? There's probably a reason why I'm collecting all of those. Awoo! I love the little awoo. You know what? If I wasn't so lazy, I would probably add that like as a like a sound bit or something like that. I don't know if you... Ouch. That either it would be like a redeem or like some other notification. I don't know what I would use it for, but it would be probably something silly. You don't think you've ever seen anyone do all of this pogoing first try? Yeah, but like it's just pogoing. Like, here's the thing about that. There are like certain moments in game, and that is like where I'm talking about like game analysis and stuff, where a challenge seems a lot harder than it actually is. So that overthinking basically leads you to struggling. There's like one of my favorite moments is like in Ratchet & Clank 3. There's like a moment where you're playing as you know, a slow robot playing as Clank, and you have to go through like a bunch of lasers. And it looks like really scary because like all of the lasers are coming like all down. You are really freaking slow. You're like a guy who sits on someone else's back most of the time. You are really freaking slow. And like the solution is literally just wait a moment and then hold forward the entire time. And this is like the perfect pattern. And this is like literally what happens here. Hold right, pogo. And this is like kind of what happens all the time. With like, this is like where I'm talking about like game design. Like the game is, like the developers are smart enough to give you like a challenge that seems harder than it is. It's supposed to feel good, right? But hey. Right, you saw him and you went, nope. Yeah, coming back with dash. Reasonable. To be fair, I've also, like, last time I saw that guy, I literally went back. Because I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fighting that guy. Because he seemed like that kind of scary. So it's definitely a lot easier with the dash. I was just not sure when I would get that one. You were just comfortable with diagonal power when you were there? Yeah, but this is like the thing that I'm talking about. Like, literally, like, you don't do anything besides, like, holding to the right. That's like all I'm doing, right? Like I'm literally just holding it to the right in like most sequences. Okay, that was like the first failure. And then you basically press like one button. I'm not saying that's not hard. I also took like a little bit to like get used to like this pogo. But it's like definitely designed in a way where it is supposed to seem harder than it actually is. Because like obviously you're supposed to feel good about like your gaming, I guess. Right? There are like a lot of challenges that are basically built that way. It's also why hitboxes, for example, of like yourself. I know I get like hit all the time here, but like the hitbox of a player is oftentimes like smaller than it actually looks like when it comes to like getting hit. Just because like in game design, if it's like well done, obviously, the goal is like to have the player feel good in like most games, which is like why generally the game cheats like in like to the advantage of the player basically in most cases, unless it doesn't. Just like that. Timing distance matters with the diagonal power, yeah. It's definitely different. Like, I definitely struggle in combat sometimes, but I'm like also using it constantly because I remember how good it was in Hollow Knight. So that's like why I'm like making also an effort to practice it, basically. But yeah. Pogo! Can we cut the last... What are you doing with that body? Can you just cut like the last 20 seconds there? But also like what's happening with that body? I'm getting something. Taking. Okay, a necklace. Okay, a necklace probably like more, I'm assuming. 120. Okay, that's cool. I'm catching onto it really well. Well, I do like hearing that because I'm going to use that like a lot more. Those spikes though, they're going to be the death of me. Right, like there are like a lot of things that I generally struggle with in like gaming, but like pogoing doesn't seem to be the case, I guess. Ooh, you can. Like for example, this stuff. You know what? The pogo killed me. It's also like such a long track I have to take. No. I mean, I totally did that so you guys don't feel as bad about like dying in places. Clearly I would never, okay? Where even I... Okay, I did like... Where did I die? Up here. Yeah, that's true. I did go through like the deep docks. It was like even a new place. Gosh darn it, I should have like rested somewhere at least. Okay, last thing today, I'm gonna pick up like my stuff and then find a bench. I think that's reasonable, right? Hero! Bing bong, bing bong. I missed the bong. And deep docks. I simply must die more. I'm gonna try. Like if you wanna see me struggle, there's like an entire stream in Hollow Knight where I'm fighting against one boss, which became like the hardest boss for me. I don't even think that the boss was like particular. Okay, the boss was difficult. But I don't think it was like that difficult that I needed like a full stream just of fighting like that guy basically. Is that by the way a shortcut if I go up there? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm going the right direction. You're still locked, right? Yeah. I still don't know how to reach you. Like this was like the whole reason I wanted to reach that mask shard. Boom. Then. Okay, I'm just gonna die. That was a short jump. Don't just do stuff here, okay? Also, the lava deals like 2 damage. I don't know if that's like because I don't have the bell anymore, but I thought the lava only dealt 1 damage. Like from what I remember in the fight against the chorus, but maybe I'm just completely wrong about that. Also, am I even going the right direction? Ah, probably am. Right, like clearly I could never go to a wrong place. Also, are you still here? I can at least use the bench. No? Boing? I'm guessing it's not a permanent shop then. Huh. But it's the bench. You need a couple of weeks of vacation from people streaming so you can watch VODs. Also reasonable. I hate like being or like not keeping up. It's sometimes quite a struggle. But it's also like my issue is like this is like one of the reasons why I like programming, for example. Like I can just watch stuff on the side while I'm programming, like most of the time. But I can't do that like currently because currently like most of my work is like involves like a lot of like technical reading. And that's, you know, not really that doable while you're like watching something. And it's definitely like one of the reasons why I guess really struggle to keep up with like a lot of videos actually. I have like so many videos bookmarked that I still want to watch. Am I even going the right direction? Probably, right? Right. Who even cares about watching the map? As long as I'm not dying, everything is fine, right? Is that... Ouch. Is that even the right place? I don't remember. It's certainly a place. Oh yeah, I think this is here, right? This is like the guy that I just fought. And then, yeah, okay, I want to say... Okay, that was almost a clean save. I mean, it was a save, but not a clean one. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay, you know what? That's just rude. Okay, I protected myself. I don't take damage if I do that. But I still am going to die. That was just rude. Like, getting flung from the trap into, like, an enemy. I don't know. That was too much. Clearly. I mean, I'm doing this so you feel better. Clearly. I would not get defeated by ants. You know, ants in my room, they are clearly an issue. Oh, good thing. Hilarious. You know, sometimes, you know, the content just writes itself. Clearly. Boing, 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 boing. I love the boings. And easy grab. I don't know, I feel like I should probably go, like, to the top there. Because it did seem like a cool place to check out. And there's also, like, fewer of those weird ant guys. I don't like them. They're rude. They attack me. They can throw stuff. It's so rude. Like, imagine throwing stuff at people. What's up here? Like, it could also just be, like, a secret area for, like, some secret... Oh, wait, I've already been here. Okay, it was a secret place for, like, secret stuff that I completely out-secreted. Which is reasonable. Exactly, goldfish. You know, that's like my weakness mostly. It's the goldfish. Also the fact that I can't afford, like, food for my goldfish, apparently. So, do the thing. More smacks. Okay. I also do like how quick you can do like the pogo. At times, at least. Also, did you just die? Rip to that guy. This time I'm not gonna step on the trap. I've heard that's like not that great for your health. I don't know where I've heard that, but certainly not on this stream. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna murder someone with knives. I'm gonna run out of knives. Okay, that doesn't even work. I need one more. Can't believe this. Spoilers? Wait, spoilers? What? I would never spoil like my own stream here. Alright then. Smacking you 3 times? I'm assuming this is another arena. You know what? We have to do like another arena before we can end stream, right? Clearly. I see it. You're all sitting on the walls like flies and doing this. Well, nothing bad is going to happen, right? Okay, it's just one of those arenas. Okay. They have like a lot more of those, it seems, in this game. Those people really don't like pilgrims and like travelers in general. Stab. No, don't murder me, please. I need to heal again. In just a moment. Okay, heal. Quickly, before something attacks me. Okay, 2 of those. I can deal with those. The truth is, if you were bugs, you would be flies. I mean, clearly. Watching on the walls. Constantly. Sitting on other people's meals, swimming in soup. Ouch. You know what, I'm gonna try... Oh, okay, that's on me. Okay, how do I deal with you guys at the same time? Yeah, okay, at least I can do the protection. That was actually intentional, by the way. I wasn't sure to dodge that, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna risk it, and, no. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, now I have to continue streaming and at least get my stuff back. Rip me. I can't believe this. I'm dying so much. I feel like I didn't even... Like, there were like whole streams during Hollow Knight where I didn't die, if I recall correctly. And now... this stuff. Part of this is probably stupidity. But only part of it, okay? Most of it is clearly evil game design. I'm glad I didn't do that first try. I mean, yeah, clearly. Okay, you are here. I would like to just ignore you. Whoop. And then float. Look at the graceful floating. I think you can just kind of avoid everything if you really want to. Perfect. Do I actually have to enter the arena to get my stuff back, by the way? That's so evil. Okay. Do I try the arena a second time? Like, I'm definitely running out of steam at this point. I might... But going back is like kind of a long walk. I don't even know where I am. You know what? Screw this. We're doing this a second time. This time I have knives. Which is clearly going to... Ouch. Which is clearly going to make like a difference. A massive one. I've not quite figured out your distances yet, I have to say. Like, that move, obviously I figured out the distance, but like... The rest isn't quite there yet. I mean, that was actually really close, so clearly figured out the distance. Yep, just like that. Right, diagonal pro for run back? I don't know. I need to read that in a second. I can't read. I'm unable to can, okay? Okay. I like... One thing I'm still missing is like a better attack like upwards. Like even if it's like a technique... Ooh, that was... Did you see that dodge? That was clean. Okay? Oh. Oh. Dodging to the side. Ouch. Can't believe this. Ow. Blocking that, okay. Okay, only one enemy, it's a lot more manageable actually. I hope this is like the last turn. Because if it is, then this is going to be easy. If not, I'm gonna die. Clearly, this is like the only reason why I'm gonna die, not because I'm gonna die like mid-fight here. Okay, it's not the end. Gosh darn it. Me when I jump on top of an enemy 10 times in a fight. Not fun when you haven't learned the diagonal pogo run back. Yeah, I can see that. Good thing is that I have kind of figured out like how to get there. Okay. Yeah, that was here. I can just run. That makes it a lot easier, okay? Whee! Look at the long jump. Whoop. Stab, 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 stab. Like, it would be amazing to, you know, start like full silk. So I can actually use some moves. Silking around at the speed of sound, okay? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, perfect. That's the first step. That's the second step. The third. Don't go down there. Or like, I guess go down there so you don't get like trapped. For you have to wait. Boop. Easy. And the triple. Okay, this is like extra mean because I actually had to go like that close. I actually have to like die on the left if I don't want to repeat this whole thing again. But I have to win anyway at some point, right? Easy peasy. I should probably leave the knives for later. Okay, now you have the two of those guys that aren't like the biggest issue. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. Clearly. I said clearly. Didn't you listen to me? I said clearly. Just die. I don't know. I should probably just focus on this guy. Just because I can't really deal with like the knives that it's throwing, or like the chakras or whatever. Oh. Okay, that's better. That's like definitely like miles better of like what I did before. Oh, okay, that was almost a stupid dodge. Come on, dodge to the side. Will you stop flying? It's so rude. Okay, double fight. Why can't you just get like, you know, I guess get friendly fired? That would be lovely. No? I mean, I could also like do the long step. That would probably help. But I feel like there's going to be like another round here in a moment. That's not the last one, is it? Yeah, I thought so as much. Okay, you're flying. Okay. New combination. You're in theory like one of the hardest ones. I say in theory because obviously not for me. Oh. I kinda wanna get like a double hit again, like I did before, but alas, it's not gonna happen. Okay, that was a waste of silk. Such a waste of silk. Can I please murder you? Okay, first one murdered. I really hope that this is the last one. Okay. Almost missed the timing, that would have been bad. Okay. Exactly, we just murdered something. So much murder. Just because I break... Like, I'm literally breaking into their home, right? So I feel like they have, like, you know, a point when they attack me. More pogo? I need to find a bench. Spider? No. What's that stuff? Okay, first thing was, like, spider silk? I'm not gonna touch it before I heal. Okay, it's actually silk. Okay. That was good, not gonna lie. I mean, I appreciate the compliments. You know, you have to stroke my ego. This is like how I grow in power. Okay, I kind of want to reach that place. Yeah, just do that. Two guys. The stab. I mean, it's like a lovely stab. Didn't 100% work out, but hey. Stab. Like, they have so much health. Can't believe this. Why would they just have that much health? But at least I'm like feeding their friends. I'm assuming that they're like at least friends, or at least... I don't know. They feel like weirdly related, but that might just be me and like weird opinions about bugs. Okay. Easy heal. Up. Boing boing. And up here is shards. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, I can actually pick up like some shards. Like in the beginning, I never had like anything to do with those shards, but like I'm actually almost using them, mostly for quests. But hey, easy dodge. I definitely noticed that trap. Trust me, I didn't just like, you know, walk on top of it and get like lucky. Ah, that's just mean. Why are you putting the double trap? Okay, the second one is evil. I can't even see it. Okay, okay, you can kind of see it. And here I thought I was smart. Oh, wind tunnels. This looks like a bench. Bench symbol? Bench? Haha, sitting. You got me, game, okay? You got me. It's so mean that it still shows me that I can rest like that. Oh. Never. Did you just disable the trap? Okay, you did. That's so cruel. Okay, we're definitely in a place that I don't have a map for, and like originally I just wanted to reach like what was it? This place here. I'm not even remotely close to there anymore. I have no idea what's going on. I am lost, but I guess it's like something that future me can handle, right? So in any case, let's quit out of the game here. Real quick, just chatting. Quit to menu. Oh yes, straight from the other Travis. I do love a good troll. Okay. So. In any case, that was a productive day. Yeah, I mean, last stream was also like weirdly productive for like how short it was. Like, didn't we fight like 2 bosses? Yeah, we fought like 2 bosses last time, right? And we got like the glide upgrade? Was it last stream or am I imagining things already? You know, I'm getting delusional from like all of the talking, I guess. Did so much today. Oh yeah, that felt like such a productive session. But I also feel like I've seen basically nothing, right? Like I went into like an area and like I went through it, but I didn't really explore it like to the level that I wanted to. Missed last week's because of the earlier time. To be fair, it was also just like an hour or so. So it was luckily not the worst, but hey. Appreciate you still hanging out this time. Next stream is also going to be like around this time, you know. So, in any case, first of all, stop watchers. I can't even talk anymore. Goodbye, VOD watchers. Let's end the recording.